Jua, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. How are you doing? I am going to be right back real quick. We've got like 2 minutes until the ad starts. I'm just going to grab something real quick. So I will be right back. Helping prepare something? Sounds good, no worries. I will also, let me just drop a BRB real quick in the chat. Alright, I'll let the ad just run its course. I should be back by the time it's done. Alright, I am back. Noobs, congrats on first. Thank you for the check-in as well. Having to apply to jobs? Yeah, it's job applications are kind of energy consuming, but hope it goes well. Lynn, thank you for the check in as well. Mind explosion. How are you guys doing? Okay, let's see. Should be okay. Ads gonna be over in about 30 seconds. Is my hang on? All right, we're good. We're good. Have BB dead? I should, because it's a follow remote, right? Wait, wait. How do you? I don't remember. Wait, you're gonna have to put it in chat for me because I need to remember how to spell it. Miko, thank you for the lurk. Have a good. Oh, I don't even know if you're streaming. I don't think you're streaming right now, are you? I didn't see a live notification. But hope you're doing well, Miko. Have a good one. All right. Um, it's that time. I'm pretty sure we're finishing up the Archon quest today, and then that means we're finally doing our Columbina pulls, and hopefully enough pulls. But Columbina is a priority right now. Really happy to get to the end of this quest. Um, Priorities are fight the Torre, get Columbina. Alrighty. Let me give shout out. I think Jua is still AFK. Oops. Alrighty. Hope you all have been doing well. Hope your week's been going well as well. yeah, there's not much to say right now. I guess we just get into it, right? We speed through this so we can have more time to rescue Columbina and fight the Torre finally, and I can finally watch all of the YouTube videos that I've been avoiding. I've seen some scenes, but I like quickly moved away from it, so hopefully I didn't get too spoiled on anything. Um, let's see. Where's games? There's games. Mm. Oh, and speaking of, well, um, one of the Genshin VAs that streams just went live. That's funny. All right. All right, not back to story just yet. All right, cool. Does this mean January 30th receive 5 pieces of mail? Okay, that's in a few. Okay, that's in like a week. Okay, that's fine. Open and I'm closed. We have. That's so cool. We have 100 wishes. It's so cool. We are 15 pity in, I think, because we had 5, and then we did a 10 pull because I couldn't wait. I wanted to do a 10 pull in Silver Moon Hall. We are at 15. Yes, we are at 15 on a 50-50 with 100 raw wishes, and then how many can we get with the primos? That's not how you do that. Am I lagging? Am I lagging? Okay, 24. No, we're lagging. Oh my gosh.
Exactly it. I didn't quite catch your
One
request.
second. Let me try to fix this. Why are we lagging so bad all the time? Don't know if that worked. What the heck? It did not work. Okay, hang on. Okay, that should maybe help. We'll see. Okay, it went down into yellow. It's better. I normally have green, but we'll take yellow over red. Can we condense? We cannot condense. Let's fix that. Okay, we're back in the red. What the heck? I feel like I'm getting, like, DDoS or something every time I play Genshin and stream. This is ridiculous.
Change of plan. Game's up. Fun's over. One with nature.
Sometimes it's not too terrible, but I feel like more often than not lately it's just this.
Upon the gate.
Okay.
Gotcha. Steady as stone.
Nope. I can spin too, you know. You're not special. Okay, we're in green. We're in green. Yellow, yellow, green. That's fine. All right. Where's the Ishin Furan Oporete Koran Kairaku eto Yami eto Rasen Kaidan Magari kuneta sono tochūで幾度となく抜いた刃帰り血で咲いた綺麗な夜もう何もかも全部忘れさせてあげる Oh shoot からさあざといキスはいらない服従を命じよう Oh boy Lots of hurt. Oh, please. Why are we in the red again? Please. Okay, I'm going over here. This guy's mean. These guys need to stop.
Into the wind.
Oh, please. No. That's unfortunate. I think we're full health, actually.
exhausted.
How about now? Get over here.
The wind knows me. The wind
This
rises.
is so ridiculous. Is it my ISP or my router? I don't know. Like I've had like 2 or 3 different routers at this point. And I think I've switched ISPs almost as many times.
Someone needs
That's
assistance.
120. Do one more ley line. Just not those ones. Those are difficult to get to. Not difficult. They just take a while. That's so stupid. What the heck? I kind of want to relaunch the game and see if that helps. I don't think it will, but you know what? Let's do it. Hang on. All right. Because OBS is fine. My signal strength. I'm also hardlined too, so if it's the router, that sucks. Actually, where's my hardline? Why is it not connected? It was connected before. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. Genshin. Do I have my little BRB screen here? Yeah, guess I won't need it. But I do have my BRB screen. Alright. Be better. Don't be laggy. Don't have like 800 ping, please. If it has like 300, I'll be happy if it doesn't go over 300. Ideally, we should be getting 100 and below. I don't know why it's so. Yeah, 91 is normal. Okay, this like that amount is normal for me. I mean, it's kind of on the higher side. I think I've gotten lower than it before, but yellow is fine. Please, is it like? Hold on, let me check. Network performance. My I send and receive those. That's why. Okay, so it's something with my actual network, I think. Oh my gosh, I need some serious help figuring out what's going on here with this. All right. Anyways,
Strike a pop. A burst of flavor.
oh, I guess I'm supposed to also do this too, huh? I didn't need to use it on this thing. Actually needed to use it on her.
Get to work. A dash of
No. Yeah, we didn't even need to. Okay, cool. Love to see it. Alright, that should be everything. Okay, we're still in green. Okay, green, yellow, but like, we haven't hit red yet, I don't think, since I relaunched. Which is perfectly fine. There it is. I spoke too soon. Of course. Okay. Let me actually go do this in the Serenity Pot because I got max currency. Arsenal, welcome in. How are things? Things are okay. I really don't know why my ping is going over 200. My ping is like getting between 200 and 800, and I don't understand why. It's actually getting very annoying.
this route.
So I'm a bit peeved at that. But other than that, things are fine. I'm excited to get to the end of this Archon quest. Realm Depot. Was I gonna get something? I don't remember if I was gonna get something here.
If you ever
Alright, we condense and then we'll be done with dailies. That's not... there we go. No way. Wait a second. Okay, well, we've got that one. That's fine. We don't have enough for the... We need to use the 30... Hang on. Wait, I got this. I got this. We can do a simple boss. Right? Let's see. I've already done... I haven't done it yet. I'll do it after stream. I can wait. I can wait. It's not that critical right now. We just go back to Nodcry so we can finish the Archon quest. Genshin was 300. It's so rough. I don't know why. I normally don't get terrible ping unless I'm streaming, but my OBS is fine. No dropped frames. Like over 6,000 kilobits per second. So I really don't know why my network is like this.
Add asterisk. Thank you for completing.
Oh, I'm sorry, Catherine. I didn't mean to. I blame the lag. I blame the lag. Perfect. Alright, that should be everything. Oops. Okay. Well, everything except this. Again, I can do that after stream. I have to go back to the top here. Oh, wait, where are we? Aha, okay, shortcut. Alright. Fix this real quick. Alright. Audio, music back on. Getting into Arknight Enfield? I've heard a lot of people get into that. How is it? How are you liking it? Also, Jua has not sent a previously on Genshin Impact, so I'm just gonna read the last one he sent. Never mind, he just sent it. Alright. Previously on Genshin Impact, Columbina was captured by Dotori and was forced to enter the moon's reflection to avoid giving Dotori power. Dotori made a fake moon marrow and claims he is now a god. While in the VIII, Columbina agreed with Sandrone that she would never sacrifice herself for others. That is clearly no longer true for Columbina. Wanderer lets Sandrone borrow his core. If he doesn't get it back soon enough, he will die. Columbina met the original 3 moon goddesses. She realized the only way out would be to die, and thus did so. So she, and that's the end of the recap. So she gave up her body to become Kuvaki, and a portion of her soul became Luonatar. So the rest of her soul exists inside of the moon's reflection. So I can't wait to see how that happens and how we get her back. Pretty good. It's like Wuthering Waves in Genshin. Oh, nice. I've saw a little bit of gameplay, but not a whole lot. Alright. So here we go. We're going to fight Dotori today and save Columbina. That's the goal here. Let's go. Angie, welcome in. Can't hear anything at the mall right now. Just had lunch. Ah, I see. Nice. Hope you had a good lunch. I hope you have fun at the mall. But yeah, thanks for the check-in. This is a big gamble as she doesn't know if she'll even be in the right time. That's true. I wonder how we can make it... Well, she doesn't know she'll be in the right time except for the fact that time flows forward for us. So it'll have to be at any point after she exits the moon gate. Or after she enters the moon's reflection gate. But how long that could take is depending on us and how well we can accomplish saving her. Thank you for the hydrate and the care package,
Give it
Angie.
to me. All of it, whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
I don't know why it's always that one side that pops. She can only come back if she gets extraordinarily lucky or if we set it up so she can come back. So we just have to do that. Hey Joy, you have access to the ad timer, right? If you have access to the ad timer, Orchid, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. I hope you're doing well. I hope that you're keeping cozy and safe. But Joey, you have access to the ad timer, right? Because if you do, could I ask you to keep an eye on it, and if it looks like it's going to pop an ad at at an inconvenient time, if you could just snooze it. If you don't have access to it, that's fine, and I'll just try to keep an eye on it. You don't only touch it, but you should. Yeah, if you would, I would really appreciate it. I'm really bad at checking the ad timer. All right, here we go. Back into the story. There's a kid screaming the highest note on a violin. Nice. All right, we're back here. The one time that it rains in Nodcry. And it's like the really cool Kuvaki rain too. So it's raining in raining in Nodcry. Sorry, not Nodcry. Nasha Town. Raining in Nasha Town. If we approach her, we enter a cutscene. So I want to. We have no gadgets, and we can't take pictures. Darn it! I was gonna take a picture.
Ah, you're here.
One more thing. What's one more thing? We're all warm, cozy, and well fed. I'm so glad to hear that, Orchid. Remember I said would let you know about Dotori's strongest ability without it being a spoiler? I do now that you bring it up. I completely forgot I was supposed to remind you about that, but yes. I do remember strongest ability without it being a spoiler. Give it to us. What is it, Joa? I'm curious to see how you word this.
Sandrone, how are things going?
The biggest thing that I know that he can do, which we saw in the special program, was that he can rip open the sky. That's pretty big to me. You know, that's a pretty strong ability to be able to rip open the false sky.
Glad you asked. You two are about to become the first people to lay eyes upon my masterpiece.
Ooh.
Or should that be the first person and the first, specter?
This is not the first time she's been called a specter, by the way.
Hey!
So Dotori has studied your weaknesses. He knows that you hate to read when fighting. What? Oh, me! Hate to read when fighting. So he's gonna put text on the screen with instructions to follow, and you're gonna have to read it to follow it, or suffer. Okay, first of all, I don't hate to read while fighting. It's just really difficult for me to do while I'm streaming and reading chat and everything, and like focusing. Like, it's so many things that I think my brain just shuts off one portion to save bandwidth to do other things. When I'm not streaming and I'm just regular fighting, or like when I'm in a boss fight but not streaming it, it's easier for me to read. I still don't do it consistently or every single time, but I do definitely do it more, a lot more than when I'm streaming for some reason. One more thing for sure, the doctor wouldn't be fooled twice. He really wouldn't. He gives me the impression of someone who, upon making one mistake or one slip up or one what's the word, like misjudgment, miscalculation, he always accounts for it after that and never lets it happen again. Which means it's very difficult to trick him with the same thing twice.
Whatever. Come, feast your eyes on this. Wow!
Ooh,
We've never seen something like this before.
it looks impressive.
This meter displays the progress of my formula. Currently, it's still making the most
Ooh.
important connections.
Angie, thank you so much for the streak, the watch streak. GM rounds 10, nice, nice, nice. How are you doing, Angie? Or Annie? I'm gonna do that, I think, when both Angie and Annie are in chat. Thank you, Annie, for the watch streak. How are you doing? Can I get a shout out for Annie, please? The Doctor is basically the Tony Stark if he was evil. True! Wait, that's actually true. Well, evil plus insane.
Once it's finished running, I'll deliver it right to your side.
Ooh.
And then we can finally bring Columbina back. What do you mean, deliver it? Can't you just tell us over the Dodo communication device? It'll just be some numbers, right?
I don't think it's that simple, Paimon.
You're such a greenhorn.
What?
This isn't the kind of formula you solve in math class. It's a highly complex algorithm capable of constructing a framework of rules.
The heck is a greenhorn? It sounds very insulting. Thank you, thank you. Can't hear anything right now. We're talking about the doctor. He sounds zesty. Yes, we are talking about the doctor. A little offended that you confused which name is the Tetris Grandmaster. No, I know which one is the Tetris Grandmaster. I know, I promise. I promise. It's just because the names are so similar that it just happens. I'm not confused as to which one is the Grandmaster, I promise. I know that Annie is the Grandmaster and Angie is the Australian who is like at risk of burning like every other day because of the weather. No, I promise, Annie. I'm sorry. I stutter. It is part of the problem.
Whatever. We'll be here all day if I start trying to explain it. All you need to know is the formula must be completed before we can bring Columbina back.
Got it.
I'll share the data with you. Nicole's agreed to let me use her information channel, so we just need to use the Dodo communication device like so. And there. Now you can check in on my progress.
Hey.
Wow! Look at that! You're amazing, Sandrone.
Okay, 10%. Interesting. It's also like, again, with looking at it directly on the screen, breaking the fourth wall a little bit.
About time you recognized my genius. Took you long enough.
Oh my gosh. Don't. Whatever. Anyways. So, how does it 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100? Well, there's another one right there. Hang on. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I don't know. I don't know how this is counted.
Anyway, that's all from me. You should check on the others if you have time. Make sure we don't have any weak links in the chain.
Fourth wall break. Yes, I love the fourth wall break. It's so
might
cool.
sound harsh to you, but close supervision is a common practice in a Fatui. Not looking to catch anyone out. I just care about everything going smoothly. That's all.
Okay, that's fair and valid. Also, the way she said that didn't sound very snarky. It sounded actually kind of considerate and careful. And dare I say kind.
I'm kinda stuck here while the formula's running, so I need you to be my second pair of eyes in the meantime.
She does not sound angry or snarky or impatient or just straight up rude. She sounds nice. What world is this? What world are we in? Also, oh, 20. That's cool. You know, it kind of reminds me of Breath of the Wild, like the kind of symbols and the light in Breath of the Wild. Also, a bunch of little me's are built in there. Look, I'm the 10% right there. I'm the 10%. And also this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. And I'm in this one. This one actually kind of reminds me of the Eye of Xana a little bit. Can we go in here? We cannot. Okay. Talk to companions. Oh. 600 pings. Horrible. You think Tony Stark would be buddy-buddy with Marinette? Ooh. I don't think so. Because Tony Stark appreciates intellect, I think, but he doesn't gravitate to it necessarily like friendship-wise. You know, he still looks for companionship and friendship in people who he can trust. And I don't think, while he could trust her because he knows how smart she is, I think that she would just be off-putting. In my personal opinion, of just, you know, if I were to look into it deeper, maybe I'd come to a different conclusion, but just my first impression is no, I don't think he would be. Alright, let's talk to Flint's. Gonna let the ads run until we hit the big stuff, so be ready for an ad in 3 minutes. Or sub. True. And thank you for keeping an eye on that, Jua.
Traveler, Paimon, a pleasure to see you both.
Flans! How's everything coming along?
Fairly well, if I do say so myself. Personally, I am ready to confront Dottore head-on.
I would hesitate to say that, if I were you.
Ooh, you sound much more serious than usual.
To be honest, I am not usually fond of exercising my full strength. For one thing, it's hardly conducive to maintaining a low profile.
Okay, valid.
Besides, I believe one should have the right to choose when to show their hand.
Also valid. In the car now, have headphones on. Nice. Hello there. Welcome back, Angie with ears.
I am conserving my strength until the moment of battle is upon us. Anything to boost our chances of victory.
Seeing you get into the zone like this really puts Paimon at ease. Huh, Traveler?
Thank you for the if it were any other person besides vision holders, this would basically be a suicide mission. True. Vision holders plus also just people who have abilities like Flint's, who I think his moon wheel is also fake, right? Because he can just use power. Like he's what's the word? A fae. So I think it's just his power, and he kind of uses a moon wheel to disguise it, like Venti and Zhongli. Angie with ears. With bodies. Yeah, me too.
I consider it an honor to have your trust. Rest well. I look forward to seeing you both in your element during the battle.
30%? Nope. Okay, no tick on that. I was maybe thinking each one would cause it to tick up a little bit more.
Thankfully, Miss Nicole has come to our aid. Nasha Town is now looking very well defended.
Golden Flame. Yes, that's Nicole's power, all right. Based on the latest message from Grandmaster Varka, it sounds like they've reached an agreement. The situation should be more stable with her assistance. Everyone will have at least some degree of protection.
Albedo! Durin!
Hello there, you two.
Are you well rested?
Thanks for your concern. I'm doing alright.
That's good to hear. As per the plan, Albedo and I will be in charge of Nasha Town. As Dotori's energy field expands, it's creeping ever closer in that direction. But we will do our best to hold our position.
Tessa's stream was a bit delayed. I see. Got a new PC. Someone found a nice deal from Costco, so hopefully PC won't be dying anymore during repo and peak. I hope so. Congrats on the new PC. So stuff newbie eating out wouldn't have worn jeans.
We fought side by side many times before, and always with great success.
Sounds like you had a lot of good food though, Angie.
I believe this time will be no different. So don't worry about us. Focus on fighting Dotori.
Oh, I can talk to them again, I forgot.
As Dotori's energy field expands, it's creeping ever closer in that direction. But
we fought side by side
it's...
many times before, and always with great success.
That's true.
I believe this time will be no different.
Yeah, okay. Clanker agent, what do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Rest well. I look forward to seeing you both in your element during the battle.
Alright, so they just repeat like the last thing they said, I think.
Someone needs assistance.
Yes, Miss Moonchanter? What are you staring at?
You always address me in the strangest ways. Lady Moonchanter one minute, Miss Moonchanter the next.
Yes, and? Are either of those incorrect?
I think she wants you to call her by her name, like a friend would.
Not as such. It's just that I simply call you Nefer nowadays.
Yo, CT, welcome in. How you doing? How you been?
Uh-huh. That's my name. What's your point?
The point is I don't add any honorifics or titles.
Meaning what?
That maybe we're on friendlier terms now than we used to be.
She wants to be friends, Nefer. Be friendly.
Is that how you see it? And I thought I was the one with eye damage.
Dang. Wow, that's cruel. That was mean, actually. What the heck? Good. That's good. I'm good. That's good. I'm glad to hear, CT. I'm doing okay. The ping and the lag in this game is getting on my nerves a little bit, but that's just kind of what it's going to be. Other than that, things have been okay. They're flirting. Well, I think it's one-sided flirting, even if the flirting is platonic, but still, Nefer's not. I think Nefer's got those feelings, but she doesn't want to show it.
Paimon, Traveler.
Those feelings being wanting to be friends, not anything more necessarily, but, you know, wanting to be friends.
Just swinging back.
Oh my gosh, Angie.
How are things going? Did you manage to get some rest?
Don't worry about me. I won't slow us down.
And I give my all to ensure our victory. Ah, yes. allow me to give you two a quick checkup.
Oh?
All done. You're both in good shape.
We're lucky to have your support. Thank you both.
You're welcome. You'll have your work cut out for you in this battle against Dottore, so make sure to get some rest in first.
Paimon will keep an eye on him. Don't you worry.
I'm glad to hear it. Take good care of yourself too, Paimon.
Aw.
Sure thing.
No, never is a tsundere. She secretly wants Llama. Oh, okay, no final dialogue. That's fine. Ugh. Hostiles incoming. Are these the doctor's minions?
Here they come. That's quite a horde.
As we expected.
Get ready, everyone.
Ooh, 30%.
Take your positions and prepare to engage.
Let's begin.
I'm at the ready.
Wait. No, Let's Begin's not his line. I think that's Wrightsley's line. Alright, here we go. Ooh. The jogging looks a little silly, but it's fine. Oh boy, alrighty. Yep, 650.
Observe. The long sleep beckons.
I don't know why we need oh shoot. You. Why did we get hyperflow? Where'd the Dendro come from? Oh, that was a weird unloading sequence. Fun fact, the checkup is to make sure that all of your characters in your team are fully healed, so that wasn't a visual. Oh, that's really cool. Wait, that's so cool. Switch any day now. Thank you.
It all adds up. These creatures cannot stand against us.
Oh, fighting talk. Just don't let your guard down.
That goes without saying.
So,
I'm hardly the
99K?
risk taker in this group.
Excuse me?
Oh. 40%. Alright, we get 50% after this, right? Okay, ooh.
Burst forth.
What is... Wait, what is that guy?
Stay away from me! That was easier than I thought.
Naturally.
What do you mean? Is it because as created beings go, we're of a...
Oh, dang it. We did too well. We missed dialogue because we were too fast. Alar, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh. Alright, full team.
Go!
Leave this place. Can't hide the truth.
People have always used fire to drive away wild.
What are these things? Hang on. Can I elemental sight? I cannot.
Work just as well. You read my mind, my dear friend.
Hmm?
I was just about to say that.
All right then, dear friend. Bring the light.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Why is the barrier still here? Wait. No. Nope. That's unfortunate. That was not meant to happen. If I grab this, will she... Nope. Okay. I got stuck on the barrier, so I blame the game mechanics.
Observe. Fear the dark.
Also, I blame the lag. The pink... Why is it at 999? Only Ether can use elemental sight. Really? Okay, well that sucks. I wanted to see what the...
You're looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days.
Dottore.
It's actually a good thing, in my view. If the subjects of my experiment were to die prematurely, it would throw quite a wrench in the works. And so, I must thank you all for your resilience. We are no longer on the same level, but you are nonetheless worthy of my respect. A creator god should be merciful and gracious after all. And in any case, it is only right that before I end your lives, the world is informed of the arrival of their new god.
Ooh. Heretic of the False Moon, Il Dottore. There it is.
The experiment begins.
Alrighty. At least we got Llama back. Discover behind the ancient moon's remnants to escape the moonfall impact. Like this? My goodness. Okay. Oop. I'm sorry, guys. I don't think I'll be able to read chat right now.
It all adds up. Forest, protect us.
Be silent.
Oh, please.
The night comes.
What? Oh, reversed? Okay.
You poor lost lamb.
That's more right.
Was that single move?
Wipe out!
Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place.
Oh, get over here.
Leave this.
Like an ant in my paw.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh,
I've been moved inside another space, and it's sealed off. Looking at the structure of it, it seems like the Tory intends to trap us here. There's no exit. Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
I'm at 2. Oh, God. Oh, God. He's just gone.
No more lies. Forest, protect us.
To me.
Can I just,
Receive my blessing.
how do you do the thing? Oh, is it? I don't remember how to do it.
That would hit me.
I mean, maybe. I was kind of hoping. That's the wrong character.
It all adds up.
Excellent.
Leave this place. Stay your hand.
Ow. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to do this to get away from the other stuff earlier.
Pathetic.
Water jet!
Please switch.
Tell me, where will you try scurrying off to next?
Okay. No, 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 no. Yep, okay.
Looks like Dottore has opted for a divide and conquer strategy. But we will not allow him to triumph.
Oh, I'm reversed again. Oh, this is unfortunate.
I shall pray for our victory.
How? Okay. Is it? Are the red beams what's causing me to? Nope. It's just a status effect that just happens. Okay. Cool. I think this is the same thing. I hope it didn't change. But I'm assuming it said the same thing about the moonfall. Also, it's really nice of him to include those things there for me to take cover behind.
The mystery unravels. No more lies.
Which, please, thank you. You just consume them? Okay.
Can't hide the truth.
Ow. Nope. Oh, come on. Oh. How about don't? Please? Yep. Okay. And yeah, he's back. Okay. I figured it wouldn't be that easy. Can I heal? Okay, I can.
Supposed to be a knockoff version of the space Columbina got trapped in.
Oh, because she's seen it in the memories.
There really is no way out. We'll see about that, Dottore.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. Well, now we're.
My apologies. I had not intended to take your teammates from you.
Then why did you?
But you have a choice. Obey, and I shall release them. An excellent deal, if you ask me. Won't you consider it?
Water jet!
You know, he's really not great at controlling AoEs for being a god.
Water jet!
Oh. 70%.
I'm aware you've been working on some little tricks to surprise me with, but it appears that none of them have come to fruition. My guess would be that you're trying to bring Columbina back. But then, where is Sandrone? Or are you trying to buy time for her? I always found their friendship to be a curious phenomenon. Two highly incongruent personalities, and yet they share a deep connection. Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a younger sister. We got along quite amicably while she was with the VIII.
I feel like you don't know what a familial bond is like.
Then one day she suddenly decided she would refuse to take part in any further experiments. To this day, I truly don't understand what I could have done to upset her so much.
Gee, I wonder.
It's such a pity. I could have had a sister, a family. But alas, she grew to dislike me.
Shocker.
You're not fit to be family to her.
Well said.
That I can't deny.
Oh, okay.
So many people, all obsessed with playing out the same tired old dramas. This world is rotten to the core.
Sounds like Kira now.
And then there's you. You had every opportunity to reach the right conclusion. The thought of killing you off like this? But I maintain that I approached you in good faith, so I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me? You have until I count to 10 to make your choice.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Not in a million years.
Huh?
Oh. Polonia, let's go. And Sandrone, let's go.
Sandrone, what a pleasant surprise. I didn't think you'd join us all the way up here.
You're as sick and twisted as ever. Don't fool yourself into thinking anyone's grateful for the chances you're offering them.
Sandrone? But the formula hasn't finished running yet.
Funnily enough, I was just discussing a collaboration opportunity with the Traveler, and then I see you, who I must say is a good example of an opportunity gone to waste.
Gone to waste?
I said that everyone would get one chance, and you've used yours to march right back into the lion's den. So yes, it's an utterly wasted opportunity.
And what makes you think I believe a word that comes out of your mouth?
I was planning on disposing of your little formula after wrapping up more urgent business here. Since you've taken the trouble of serving it to me on a silver platter, I can simply bring it forward in the schedule.
Paimon coming in!
Just because it was kind of... Get it, Polonia! Oh. Yeah, that was bound to happen.
Is this your life's work? This piece of trash?
Oh, no, he didn't.
Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me.
Oh.
Oh, how unexpected. Sandrone, any last words for me, comrade?
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, Dottore.
Oh.
No!
And now, you have failed.
Sandrone!
Oh no. It broke the calculations.
Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to pieces. However keen of an inventor Sandrone may have been, her death spells the end of the formula that was running inside her body. Of course, I have to commend her for making it this far. As her colleague, I have to admire her stubborn tenacity. Now, it is time for you to take your place by my side. My count was interrupted, but the second chance I extended to you still stands. Once again, you are welcome to join me. By now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the power and authority I wield. What is stopping you from embracing a new world of endless possibilities? Not in the mood to talk? As you wish. You seem less talkative than usual today. I'll change the topic to something more apropos. Sandrone was always like this, never trusting anyone, always so reluctant to share her research with them. Objectively speaking, she had her strengths. It is remarkable how she extracted and even optimized the world formula from so much data. But her inability to trust was her undoing. Had she allowed someone else to monitor or run the formula for her, you might still have a chance at victory even now. But regrettably, she was a stubborn fool. As much as it pains me, she had to go.
Dottore. Maybe this is news to you, but people can change. Columbina surprised you when she escaped. And I think Sandrone would surprise you too.
Change?
You can twist the truth however you want, but I see it clear as day. You're the one who can't trust other people.
Is that how you see me?
That's interesting. Okay, let me start reading through chat a little bit. Okay, let's see. The zesty monster. In the words of Father in Fullmetal Alchemist, those who play God have better be ready to pay the ultimate price. Also have funny invert your movement. Yeah, the inversion was really interesting. Tiff, welcome in. Thank you for the care package. And thank you for the shout out to Tiff. Oh, if you refunded it, I'll still do it. It's fine. It'll just be a freebie, I guess. Frolicking in the battlefield. You have to admit he's very thorough. He is very thorough, yeah. I think Angie also came back after the lurk. 10, thank you for the check-in. Can't hear at work, we'll be in later. Sounds good. Hope you have a good shift. And thank you for the shout out to 10. Oh, I guess I'll do another hydrate. Refund. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I'll do it. It's fine. It's another hydrate. Sandrone, I would never sacrifice myself for someone else. Also Sandrone, I noticed that too. I was like, man, she changed. It was really actually kind of gut-wrenching though. Okay. Yep, welcome back, Angie. Sandrone will be playable. Trust. She's a robot. She can be rebuilt. Definitely not coping. He's such a manipulator. He really is. Do you have a theory about Sandrone when you're done? Okay. You can start dropping it in chat. I might not get to it immediately though, because of what's going on here.
By this point, what can you hope to do about it?
I mean, I guess not a whole lot.
It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
Oh? Wait, how?
What?
Oh. What?
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the Traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
What's he doing? He's trying to hold it back? Oh. No. Oh.
The moon will never be yours.
Oh.
I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodcry. My soul, I leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally...
Columbina!
Oh.
It's been too long. I'm back. Stay focused on the battle, Traveler.
What a touching reunion. Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war. Now, quite finished patting yourselves on the back. Show me how long you can struggle before you drown.
Watch out, Columbina! He can manipulate space itself!
Ooh.
I know. Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together. Surge.
Moon's remnants fall. Ah,
Ooh,
here I
okay.
taught you how dull.
This lag is actually making this a lot more difficult too. Oh, Centrone!
Go!
So I have an extra debuff here with the lag.
Like an ant in my palm.
Oh. Oh, please tell me she just says no. And she just cancels. Oh! Oh! Get him! Get him, Columbina! Oh my gosh, okay, now.
The new moon's blessing. The new moon shines upon you.
I am growing.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut him off actually.
Over to Torre!
I don't know what he was gonna say there.
Time to
Yo.
pay for your pain!
No longer must the world cower in the cold night.
Close to the new world.
Let the moonlight dispel the darkness.
Our future is not yours to command!
He just comes right back from it though. But is he actually here to heal from it? Oh,
Everlasting as the moon.
wait, everlasting as the moon is... That's Arlecchino's line. A little bit. Oh no, he is coming back. He is reviving. Or he is healing.
The new world. Only I.
Yeah, okay.
Rather wallow in this rotten, decaying world. Willfully blind. How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
Oh. Oh. Snatched.
This battle was never about fate. It's about friends, family, and the home you stole from them.
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. You shall see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment.
That will
Oh.
never happen.
Oh, that's cool. Do we get a little more? Do we get a few more QTEs? Waiting for it. Yep. Okay, nice. Oh, oh. Why doesn't our Geo Traveler do that?
Today, the moon lights up this world once more.
This loathsome world.
Wait, did we just...
No, this world is our home.
After the battle, you return to Nasha Town. Man. I just gotta take a breath for a second. Okay, let me get caught up. I see. So it looks like you deleted something that had to do with the theory, so I guess we'll get to that afterwards. He's right about one thing. Contraptions may break down, but the drive of the creators will always finish the results. Yeah. Yep. Actually completely agree with that theory. I can't wait to read it. At least the sleeping moon goddess awakens. Or at last, the sleeping moon goddess awakens. Cried 4 times in his Archon quest. Same. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That was... I'm trying to be a bit strong because I want to get through this, but I really want to cry right now. Because when you saw Paimon sad, that was the first time you cried, wanted to just give her a big hug. I know, same. In just the current, yeah, in the current. Oh, welcome home. Welcome back home, NG. Without the 3, his authority is overruled. Yep. The Tory is now projecting his own insecurities now. You know what? You're not reading the chat. Would massively speed up the time this takes. You should finish everything easily today. Perfect. All right. Nice. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Oh, that boss fight was so interesting. I was hoping for a bit more. Not gonna lie, but at the same time, again, I had the high ping debuff, so it was plenty difficult at times. You Dotori now. Whoa. Sorry, Doctor. Your experiment surpassed its parameters. Heck yeah. Used 2 AdSenses, so got 1 left. Holding off on that. Okay, thank you, Joa. And thank you for the lurk. Just cry. I can't just cry. We need to get through this, and I need to not be super emotional just yet. I do want to say, it makes a lot of sense now with Varka being there to pull the moon down. From what we saw in the original Nodcry teaser trailer at the very end when he says, "I'm here for the moon." Although I don't think that whole thing makes a whole lot of sense in canon, but it was really interesting. I don't know, though, how he's able to do that. I also don't know why moon is translated in that trailer to Mondstadt, because so far we haven't had any Mondstadt references here to this, but maybe it'll flesh out later, but it does make a lot of sense when he's like, "I'm here for the moon." I just don't know how he has that power to do that. Arlecchino, sure, I can see that. Nicole, obviously, but Varka's essentially just a dude. Okay, the scars left on Nodcry by the doctor slowly begin to heal. After learning of the crisis's end, people gradually return to Nodcry. And the frost moon in the sky also remains within this world. Oh! Wait, really? We get another permanent world change?
No, you're doing it wrong.
Huh?
The moon looks like this now.
What are you drawing, children?
The moon.
The new moon, Mom. It looks different than before, doesn't it?
Oh, that's so pretty.
Also, can I go buy a sugar sculpture today? Please? Just one?
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all. Almost like a festival.
Extra! Get the latest Nasha Express here! Hostess Aster
report. Nasha Town reborn beneath a new moon. The voyage begins today. The future looks bright thanks to the League. Want a copy?
The League? The Justice League?
I knew things would be different, but I didn't think that would include the moon.
They say a new moon goddess has been born.
A new moon goddess? Who's saying that? The Frost Moon Scions?
No, everyone.
I guess so. I'm not too clued up on the details. As far as I'm concerned, the moon's still in the sky and it's business as usual.
Ignorance. The ignorance of some people. Welcome back, Jua. Marionette played the Queen's Gambit, sacrificing herself for a pawn to be promoted. Wait, that's actually... Oh my god. Wait, that's gonna make me cry. You can't do this, Arsenal. That's gonna make me cry. Oh my gosh. The new moon looks like rainbow ice cream. It does.
Hey, since we've come all this way, shall we grab ourselves a free meal while we're here?
Are you a convert now? Or are you just here for the free lunch?
Why can't it be both?
Oh, come on. What does it matter? After everything we've all just been through? That smells good. All right, that's it. I'm hungry. Time to eat.
Come on! We gotta get there early, or there won't be any good spots left.
Shh, keep it down. This is a residential area. What if people are still sleeping? Why is it so noisy outside?
Good morning, Paimon. You sure you don't need 5 more minutes?
It's okay. Paimon was pretty much awake anyway.
Oh.
It's been so long since we last had a chance to relax, huh? Feels like time is moving slower than usual.
Hey, at least it's not moving backwards, Paimon. Alright, and there's the ads. Alright, have to admit, it's a good analogy for what Marionette did. It really is actually a good analogy. The moon isn't made out of cheese, it's made out of rainbow ice cream.
What about you? Did you rest well?
Well enough. Somehow, I wasn't as sleepy as much as I expected.
Still winding down from everything that's happened? Or are you wondering how our friends are doing? Or is it about what Dotori said to you?
A bit of everything, I think. But don't worry, I'm feeling okay.
Okay, if you say so. But don't push yourself, alright? Let Paimon know if you need to talk. What we just went through was a lot. It's totally normal if you need some time to get back in your groove. Luonatar disappeared after Columbina came back.
That makes
Apparently,
sense.
she was part of Columbina's soul or something. Still, Paimon kind of misses Luonatar somehow.
Oh.
But anyway, you did great. So did Paimon. We all worked our butts off to contain this disaster, and in the end, we made it.
So, did the doctor get moonbeamed into disintegrated atoms? Like, is he... Did we eviscerate the doctor from the timeline? Is he somewhere, or did we just... Yeah, back from ads, welcome back. Yeah, I don't know. Is there a body to be found? Is he gone? Is he disappeared and poofed, or is he just hanging out in a cell somewhere? What a good question, no. Choose to remain silent. Alright, that means we should probably get an answer by the end of Act 8, hopefully.
So, chin up, Traveler. You should be proud of yourself.
You're not usually this sharp when you've just woken up.
Hey! Don't poke fun. You should be glad that Paimon's growing as a person.
Sorry. On a more serious note, I bet you were worried about me again, weren't you?
Paimon didn't think you'd mention it.
I'm sorry, Paimon.
You have no idea how anxious Paimon was. She was worried sick about you.
So I heard. I understand how you feel.
Well, if you really want to show Paimon you're sorry, you're gonna need to make it up to her. You better be ready to splash out on a lavish meal.
anything for you. My treat.
Okay. Paimon's full now.
Are you sure? Snacks will be served shortly.
Huh? Oh, well...
She's like, oh, you know, on second thought. Paimon, give Paimon a hug, yes. If you think the doctor's nothing but space dust right now, I'm thinking so too, because he got hit with the full force of a moonbeam, and then there was no body afterwards. So I think he may be moon dust. The Tori will be gone if he sees your chaotic self gonna explode from you for rage baiting. Paimon is our annoying. Annoying is a bit strong in my opinion. I choose to see her as I can't think of another word.
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. Good morning. Morning, Yehuda. Here for some breakfast?
Oh, I've already eaten. Just need some water. I was mostly worried you might forget what day it was today. So, I came over to remind you.
That's the whole voice line. That's the whole voice line.
Oh, I've already eaten. Just need some water. I was mostly worried you might forget what day it was today. So, I came over to remind you.
Oh, that's amazing. She's not that type of annoying. She's the little sister annoying. Okay, yeah, that's yep, I agree. Pardon you, Paimon.
Careful there, Paimon. Too much food will make you drowsy. Don't let anyone catch you hiding at the back and nodding off during the League meeting.
So we are just called the League.
You should probably be saying that to Aino. She's the baby of the group, if anyone.
True. You know, I'm surprised that all these competing groups are actually coming together to try to solve things together. Definitely a first for Nodcry.
Now there's only 4 Harbingers left. Joker, Rooster, Knave, and Tartaglia. Wait. Wait, only 4 left for what? Because Arlecchino's still here. She's still a Harbinger. Can't remember the rest of them to be honest. Oh no, Regrator. We've also got Regrator. Cobalt, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. How are you doing? So there's at least 6. There's, Rooster, Jester. Oh, you said Knave. Right. I forgot that's her code name. I take it back. Okay, so Jester, Rooster, Knave, Tartaglia, Regrator is also one. 25. Thank you so much for the 25 watch streak, Cobalt. Congrats. Fine, just trying Arknights. You and I think Arsenal was one who was saying they were trying Arknights as well. Hope you're enjoying it. I've seen a little bit of gameplay. What's your take on it so far from what you've played? I think it's just I can only think of those 6. Okay, so there's those 6, and then Dottore, Capitano, Signora, Balladeer. There are 2 more that are missing that I'm forgetting to count. Oh, Sandrone. There's 1 more that I'm forgetting. I think. At least 1 more. Are there men in Arknights? And Arsenal, congrats on the watch streak, the 5 watch streak. Thank you so much. Yes.
Well, nothing like a region-wide calamity to bring people together.
True.
After that, surely even the most self-interested people have to realize that going it alone isn't worth the risk, right?
True. So far, game looks really good. Combat is cool, maybe a little rough, but what can you do in the world? The world's cool via building it. Ooh, interesting. I saw actually right before stream, I saw someone streaming Arknights, and I only got to stay for like less than a minute, so I didn't get to see a whole lot, but it looks interesting. Varka and Virgil type? Just asking for a friend is crazy.
Try telling Boss Neff that. she's not exactly convinced that people are gonna get with the program.
Really? But if she's so pessimistic about it, why'd she agree to be the Curatorium's representative in the League?
Also, why is League not capitalized there? Every other time it was.
Probably because even though Unity sounds like a pretty far-fetched idea, the benefits it would bring make it worth a shot.
Yeah, so she's still looking for the benefits, the profit.
I think things will work out, though. I swear, Notcry feels like one big family now with everything that's happened. More than it used to, anyway.
Paimon's with you on that one. And it seems like plenty of other people agree, too. Just listen to the bustling streets.
All right. Everyone's been rebuilding these last 2 weeks, and the evacuees have been coming back in droves.
You'll download it in that case. You can build stuff around the world. A lot more puzzly since movement options are more limited, and it just looks really cool and runs really well for the most part. How new is it? Because I know it's called Arknight's Enfield. Is it like an expansion on a base game, or is it like a fully new release game, or is it one that people are just getting back into, kind of like Warframe? Don't forget, in her backstory, Nefer wants a place with no lies. Did she say that? I don't remember that. Welcome back, 10. Oh, 10. You missed the really cool boss fight. I'm sorry. It was really, oh my gosh. I have so many emotions going right now. But hope work went well, 10. Welcome in. Literally yesterday. Really? Okay. So it's an expansion or like a different game, but there is an original Arknights, right? I don't think I made that up in my head. Same world as the game. Okay, yeah, so there it is. Same game. Same world, the game Arknights, but set way in the future. Ooh, okay. On break, just a random pair of pants on a chair in the break room. You're scared? Why is there a random pair of pants in the break room? Why? Be afraid, 10. That's concerning. An Architectus, welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see you again. The what? The what? I don't know the what. And Phil just released yesterday. As the game is a tower defense in which you like 3.5 times the length of the Bible. Wait, what do you mean? Like you want it to be longer? Like the combat portion? Or I don't know. I have to look into the game now, to be honest.
Slowly returning back to normal. Which means my workload's probably gonna shoot back up.
Yeah, probably. Allergies? Oh, I'm sorry, Architectus. That's no fun. I know what it's like. I've got a couple allergies as well. Hope you're doing well. No autocorrect moment is... Oh, tower defense, which is like 3.5 times the length of the Bible. I see. Oh, what did you miss? The Dottore boss fight. And other stuff. I don't know how much you... I don't know how far you are in this. I don't know if you care for spoilers. So I'll wait to see what you say, but a lot of stuff happened, and I nearly cried a couple times, so... Thank you for the Angie. Is it what you think it is? Probably. Oh, no, we haven't pulled Columbina. We're not there yet. Hopefully soon. Total text in Arknight's game OG is 3.5 times the length of the Bible. Really cool world. That is really interesting. Thank you for the second or third drown redeemed this stream. Lowercase a is the new stim. And a specific cutscene. I mean, there were a lot of cutscenes, so probably a lot of cutscenes that revolved around the Doctor, and I don't think we're getting any more of those. So if that helps. Okay.
Were you about to head out? There's still some time before the ceremony begins, you know.
Are you starting trends? You are a trendsetter. Call me 10, more like call me trend.
Yeah, we were gonna take a stroll around the square and say hi to some friends first.
Sounds good. See you later then.
We talk to... Okay, no, she's just gone. Is there anyone else we can talk to? Anyone else that we need to talk to? Why are we at 700 ping? I hate this. Has this space always been so open over here for the dartboard? One that you would specifically like? A cutscene?
Please accept today's boon. Have a nice day.
Inafa's helping out the Frost Moon Scions. That's cute. Gonna love this final portion of this arc. Trust it will blow your eyeball. Can't wait. I can't wait. We're still about 2 hours left to wrap up the arc quest, so be careful to avoid spoilers still. Okay, yeah. Wow, still 2 hours? Gosh. Dustwave, welcome in. How you been? I've been doing okay. Been hanging in there. How about you, Dustwave? 700 ping is rotten luck. It really, I don't know what's going on. I really don't know why it's this bad when I stream. OBS is showing fine for the most part. There was a moment or two where it dipped down to like 1 bar, but it's fine now. Trying to be careful while fishing for answers. Don't fish and just just ask Jua. Just DM him. He'll tell you where I'm at.
Are Paimon's eyes deceiving her, or is that Inefa handing out food for the Frost Moon Scions?
It is indeed. Jingle jingle jingle. Pay attention to Markiplier voice. Jingling keys.
Hello there. Would you like a feast of the moon along with some snacks of the day?
So, what's new, Inefa? It was only a few days ago when we last saw you, but it looks like you've joined the Frost Moon Scions in that time. And Ino too?
Ino's here for the snacks. Let's be real.
What are you talking about, Paimon? We're just here to help. Duh.
In the wake of the disaster, it's all hands on deck. We responded to Llama's request for support.
Okay, well that's nice.
At times like these, the smallest good deed can inspire others and help them through the hard days ahead.
That's so wholesome. Wait, that's actually really wholesome.
And we're using eggs and heating tubes to make that a reality. In true Krumkake Crab Shop style!
Great work, I know.
Enough! Did you hear that? The Traveler said I did good. The Traveler!
Oh. Also, I love the double Inefa that she, like, her catchphrase is like, Inefa.
That's because it's true, I know. Proposal. If you can resist eating today's dessert, I will provide you with compliments, too.
No way!
Oh,
Well, that proposal got shot down quickly.
I need something to get me through the hard times too, you know.
Okay, valid.
Mom! Yes, dear. Go right ahead.
Excuse me. Could I take a photo with the robot lady?
Oh.
She helped us get safely out of Notcry, and she helped us get back home too. She's the best.
Of course she is. And since I'm the whiz kid who built her, that makes me even better than best, right?
Okay, I know.
But you stole my snacks.
Oops.
Shall we move to the open space near the center? The view there is better.
I'll take the picture.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, he doesn't recognize us. We're just the ones who,
Aren't
you know.
you the better pick for this job, Flint's?
Ooh. The moment you reach the end, literally had to keep yourself from writing theories on what's going on. You're good. Got Columbina. Been hoarding primos cluelessly since the Skirk Shinra banner. Nice. But congrats on the Columbina. What was your luck like? 65 pity, got Gene at 75, and another 20 to get Paul. Whoa. Okay, so you only spent 30 pulls to get her. Nice. I know it's cute when she's jumping. She is. Just ask about once. Know for a fact you finished all your Arkham quests. Okay, sounds good. 10. Back to work. Have a good rest of your shift. 10. Hope it goes. Hope it's uneventful in like the best way possible. Enough. It's probably gonna scold her later.
You underestimate yourself yet again, Master Ilua.
Not at all. I rarely come by Nasha Town. I don't know any of the big shots here.
All in good time. Socializing is a step-by-step journey.
I like Ilua. He's a really interesting character. We don't know a whole lot about him, but I already like him. Part of it's the coat. Not gonna lie. He's got a really cool design.
But you're much further ahead on that road, aren't you?
He just looks so cool.
You're not seeing the full picture. You know the truth now. My friends do not understand my habits.
Ah, so that he told him. Thank you for the @10. So he told him? Did he actually confirm that he's not human?
There is no question about it. The Lightkeepers need a representative in the League. Someone who is upright, cares about other people, and can realize their self-worth through group action.
And while Flynn's could do that, he's just a bit quirky and he realizes it.
You say it like you wouldn't make the cut.
Exactly.
I am most flattered that you think I would.
I think we all think you would, Flynn's. My guy.
Sigh a little less, Master Ilua, and have more faith in yourself. All the Lightkeepers agree that you're a very promising young man. That is precisely why Starshina and Nikita felt safe delegating such important work to you.
I'm sure we all also agree that we would sooner die of dehydration than manage to wrangle anything out of you in a discussion.
My apologies. I am not in the habit of bringing water with me when I go out.
Okay, valid. Hair's being annoying. Oh no. According to the live stream a few days ago, we're going to finally have a new Geo character. The last time we got a Geo character was from Yunjin. Yeah, Zubai. And also, Ilua. They're both Geo characters.
Whatever. I'll take the job.
Wait.
By the way, who else is part of this?
The live stream a few days ago. Oh, right, yeah, there was Shilonen. Wait, we're completely forgetting Shilonen and, Kachina. Is there any other Geo character? The second half characters. Better say yes for Pop.
Oh, it's quite the who's who of Nodcry. There's the Moon Chanter of the Frostmoon Scions, the boss of the Curatorium of Secrets, a representative of the Voynich Guild, and even someone from the adorable Krumkake Craft Shop.
The adorable Krumkake Craft Shop. Flynn's? Yes, Flynn's. Welcome in, Sonic. How's it going? Thank you for the check-in. Forgetting Navia is a crime? It is! Oh my gosh. So yeah, we had Shilonen, Kichina, Navia. Are there any others that were released between Yunjin and the upcoming ones, Zubai and Iglua? Thank you for the shout out to Sonic. How you been, man? Helldivers. How's Helldivers been? How's it been diving into hell?
I'm sure you will find speaking with them to be a genuine pleasure.
If you say so. I've never done this work before, so I'm honestly a little scared of making mistakes. But I'll do it. Not only is it our duty as Lightkeepers, but because I want to make Nodcry a more welcoming place.
Doing well, just finished dailies. Nice, nice. From an outsider point of view, he makes it sound like that world peace is actually going to be possible in Teyvat. It could be. Chiori, yes, I knew there's another one at least. Yes, Chiori. Chiori and Navi were both Fontaine. Then we got 2 for Natlin. And now we're getting 2 for Nodcry. Are we only, like, Geo is such an unloved element. In fact, hang on. I have a chart here. I have a spreadsheet that I keep of all of the characters. And right now, not including, okay, well, I guess, yes, including Zubai and Ilua. We've got, oh, there's actually more than Dendro, surprisingly. 17 Animo, 18 Cryo, 12 Dendro, 18 Electro, 13 Geo, 16 Hydro, 18 Pyro, and then 5 Unknown. 2 of which are not confirmed. And I guess it's 17 Pyro with 1 unconfirmed. And 16 Animo, and then also 1 unconfirmed. So I guess it's actually not that unloved as I thought. It just seemed like there aren't a whole lot. Interesting. Wanted a Geo DPS, and Zubai comes up alongside Neuvillette. Yes, apparently Zubai, and I think Columbina as well. Both of them are Noel buffs. And I'm going to have so much fun using the new Lunar Crystallize for the Noel buffs. I don't know how well it's going to work, but I know that because Noel's Geo ICD is 0. It's either 0 or basically 0. She procs the reaction every hit of her ult, which is so cool. It's been forever since you could say this. Talk to Inefa or Micah optional. Oh, it has been a while since we've had one of those, huh? You can't stop running or death gets you. Went on super hell dive. Oh gosh. Oh, you mean dailies in Helldivers? I thought you were talking about dailies in Genshin or a gacha game. What are dailies in Helldivers like? I guess you can't stop running. What about Cryo? Cryo's... It's also kind of unloved. I will give you that. You're right. We did get... I think we've gotten more Cryo characters than Geo characters from, like, since Yunjin, since the original character. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, we have Cryo Jail. Cryo Jail's a real thing. Navi doesn't feel like a Geo character. Detangling your hair, nice. Yeah, I don't know. Her element is shotgun. It's not Geo, it's shotgun. Also, Geo, did you send me something earlier? You did. Oh, this was from earlier when we were fighting, so I saw it in chat as well. But the text that I missed because I went through the fight too fast.
An admirable attitude to take. The beacons are lit, Itlua. We're but one step away from breaking through the blizzard.
Oh, you did mean dailies for Genshin. Okay, gotcha. Collecting math for Columbina, nice. You have Columbina, right? You already got her? Cryo reruns happen like Haley's Comet. I mean, comets are made of ice, so that's a very apt, not metaphor, simile. Once every 50 years? Wait, isn't Haley's Comet, 76 years? Wait, 75 or 76 years, I think. Alright. Yo, thank you for the raid! Curticus Zen. How's it going? Welcome in, Raiders. What is an iTuber? It is me. I am an eyeball. I'm a floating eyeball in space. So iTuber is just how I shorthand it too. But yes, welcome in. How was your stream? How was Genshin Impact? Were you doing the Archon quest or what were you up to? Welcome in, Raiders. New faces, new people. For those of you who are brand new here, I am Null. I am a floating eyeball in space. We mostly do Genshin here with the occasional bonus or secret stream of doing other things. Sometimes during Halloween we do the spooky games. Well, actually, okay, I guess this is a good time to bring it up. I'll be doing a Phasmo collab next week with Daytime Sakura, who we all know, from Size Up. So we'll be doing a Phasmo stream next week. I think it'll be a week from today, actually. So, you're a Noah rounded up. 50 sounds cooler. It does sound kind of cooler, but yeah, I only know it because of Portal 2, the fact sphere, and he mentions the specific year for Haley's Comet. Let's go have a good stream. Did story Genshin today. It was great. Nice. I'm glad you had a good time. And yeah, no worries. Feel free to raid and run if you have to go take care of things. I really appreciate you sending a community over. Here, let me give you a follow back. Alright. Yep, thank you again. Hope you have a good rest or whatever you need to do after. Good stream, friend. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Here the air bubble finally burst. Unless they get the funding, again, the RAM shortage will finally come to an end. Oh, thank goodness. Well, I'm more so concerned about getting GPUs than RAM at this point, but you know, I'll take anything. Yes, thank you, Jua. Size up. Got comment reference and you corrected on Haley's. Okay, so 2 for 2. Let's go. Alrighty, back to okay.
We have the chance to band together and build our shared homeland into an Elysium.
Thank you, thank you,
This is unprecedented for Notcry. An opportunity not to be missed.
Yeah, you're right. I'll do my best.
Quite a few familiar faces have arrived.
Ooh.
Let's go, shall we?
Interesting. Like, that's so coincidental that we're just right here. Okay, so talk to, it was Inefa and Micah. It was Micah for one. Was Inefa the other one? Yeah, Inefa or Micah. Gotcha.
You look so cool when you fly, Miss Robot, and when you use your spear too.
She can fly? Wait, she can fly? I forgot
and even
that.
though you took my snacks, it's pretty cool that you can build stuff like this. You've got so many inventions. It's amazing. also,
Micah, we need to go now.
1 second.
Please take this Feast of the Moon, as well as some snacks.
He's talking to his hero. Come on, Mom.
Share them with your mother and your lovely family.
Oh. She flies? That's what I'm saying. I didn't know she... Oh. That's a huge group. Go to the Central Plaza. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought we could do the pictures with Inefa. They're gone? I was gonna get the pictures with them. Dang it. The bubble first is so bad that ChatGPT is going to be running ads on their domain? Or the bubble, bursting thing? If that's true, that's actually kind of sad that it's come to that for them. But, you know, unfortunately, money is important for everything. Even in Genshin. Everything relies on Mora. Even things that aren't, like, monetary. Like, you want to ascend a weapon? You want to make it better? You better be able to... I don't know what happens to the Mora, to be fair. I think it just gets... It's alchemy, so I think it gets dissolved.
You seem well rested.
I know no one's asked, but I'm sure you all want to know, so let me just say, we're doing great. Thanks.
Yes, I have questions for you, Varka. I want to know how you were able to do that earlier. We'll get to that, though. Also tried getting Inefa earlier today. Got the Psych Major instead. You have 2 of her now? Wait, the Psych Major. 4-star... or... No, 5-star? Psych Major. Okay, the only, like, majors I can think of are Barzon, Layla, maybe Mona-ish? Mochi, welcome in! Mizuki, oh, you're so right! I think you guys can't hear me because of the ad. I'll go over it when the ad's over. But yeah, you're so right, I forgot about that. I guess Nuvicon is guaranteed now, gotta cope somehow.
Well, great, but not perfect. Starting to lose my mind from boredom. Can't drink a drop of alcohol while I'm waiting for my wounds to heal.
Oof, that's rough.
I'm sure you had a sneaky swig or two.
Wait, how'd you find out?
He knows you.
I'm sure you must be missing Mondstadt after all these years away, Grandmaster.
Oh.
Yeah, you could say that again. Every time I get news from Mondstadt, it makes me want to go back and see the place for myself.
What'd you miss? Not much, not much. I was reading your thing about... I was trying to remember who other, like, scholarly characters were, and then, yeah, you're so right. Mizuki is a Psych Major. I forgot about that. And then, are ads over yet? I don't know if everyone else is back from ads. But yeah, congrats on the Mizuki. Like, I think that it's kind of a win. That's my opinion, though, my humble opinion. 15 seconds? Alright, yeah.
Honestly, once things are wrapped up here, I think it'll be time to head back home.
Oh.
Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage.
It's that guy. Oh, he's the Voynich Guild guy, right? Or was it the Voynich Guild? He was the one behind the desk. I don't remember if it was Voynich Guild or a different one. I think it's Voynich Guild. Ads are done? Perfect. But yeah, hi Mochi, welcome in. How are you doing? Guess Nuvicon is guaranteed now. Gotta cope somehow. Yeah, good. Best of luck. Best of luck, my friend, on the Nuvletcon. Eat the rich. Back from ads. Welcome back.
Can everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost?
Oh, pff.
I'll just listen from the back. It's fine.
You're taking this pretty seriously, huh, Durin?
Well, it's
He's
not
grown
every
up.
day that I get the chance to see how people speak in official settings.
Okay, that's true. Have 2 of her. Not sure what to do with her, so she's been level 20 jail. I think she's a really good swirl buff, from what I recall. I don't know if it's, like, matches other swirl buffs, but what I recall from when she came out was that she's a really good swirl buff. Time for a stinky speech. Durin's adorable. He is. He's a good bean.
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make sure you get a chance to practice for yourself later down the line. Actually,
Oh?
I know just the thing. you can debrief the Knights of Favonius for me.
You just don't want to debrief them yourself. Let's be real. Come on.
Mr. Varka, are you forgetting that I'm not a Knight of Favonius?
I can knight you. Any particular title you'd like?
No, that's crazy. Hey, wait. No. Why is Noelle not a knight? Why is Noelle not a knight? You can just knight anyone? Why is Noelle not a knight? You're playing with fire, my guy. I got my eye on you. Why is Noelle not a knight? Alright guys, he's on my persons of interest list right now. He just said something that made me upset. You can knight anyone and just give them a title. Why not Noelle? We riot. It's time to riot, guys. Throw up the arson in the chat. Throw up the fire. Any fire, yeah, just all your arson emotes. Do it. Varka just got added to Null's noble list. Hey, okay. We either don't pull for him out of spite, or we pull for him and force him to knight Noelle. We can go one of two ways. One of these ways is probably going to... Oh, I guess it's not really going to hurt his feelings or anything if we don't pull him. It'll hurt his kneecaps if we do. Varka on Null's hit list. Mondstadt technically. Wait, what Mondstadt technically? Where does Varka live? Oh, where does Varka live? Mondstadt technically? True. He's... We know where the base of operations is, right? For an Outcry. We could just have a little talk with him, right? We just go over there real quick and have a little chat with him. Everyone getting titles apart from Noelle. Girl has been working hard, proving herself every day since the game release. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Why is she not a knight, Varka? Why is she not a knight? We stay calm. We have to get to the Archon quest. We stay calm. I'm calm. I'll ask one question. How many nations has Noelle helped save? Noelle is strong enough to be a knight, but she doesn't know how to focus her efforts. She needs to learn to say no. She has helped Mondstadt. She did help Mondstadt during the monster invasion. I don't recall if she helped Liyue. I've done all of her story quests, but it was years ago, so I just don't remember the details. But I feel like she helped Liyue somehow. Anyway, Durin, on the other hand, has helped save Nodcry. That's knighthood worthy. She helped Mondstadt. That's their hometown. BRB, oh, sounds good, Orchid. To be fair, Noelle almost took out the knight building with her strength. I think that's just more reason to make her a knight, to be fair. Meanwhile, there's you pulling Varka anyways. It's okay, Mochi. I forgive you. Mochi's a good bean. Mochi's a good friend here. Playing devil's advocate, he probably doesn't know Noelle is applying to be a knight after all. He's been traveling all over the region for a very long time. You have a good point. Alright, we're going to withhold... Wait! I think she's mentioned she hasn't met Grandmaster Varka, right? I'm gonna research this later. If she hasn't met him, if he's been away that long, then he's in the clear. Otherwise, you've got some explaining to do, Varka.
Is he joking? I really can't tell.
He also could be joking. Let's find out.
You'll have to figure this one out for yourself. It'll be a good learning experience.
I hate this. Albedo, come on. You could have cleared Varka for us right here. Okay, he is the Voynich Guild employee. Gotcha. Sure, so considering how long Varka's been away from Mondstadt, I like how I got that and I saw you, like, spell it out. I was like, I'm pretty sure AFM is like AFK, but for Mondstadt. Based on lore and in-game text, Varka has met and previously trained... Why is she not a knight? Varka, why is she not a knight? You better be joking that you can knight anyone. You better be joking, that's all I'm gonna say. He's been with since like Miko was introduced to the cast. Varka considers her the finest cleaner in the Knights, bar none, recognizing her hard work and progress. Why is she not a knight? Why is she not a knight, Varka? Okay, we gotta get through this Archon quest.
It is my honor to host the opening ceremony for the League, and to have this opportunity to speak to you all in my capacity as Voynich Guild representative.
Could this person also have been pushed onto the big stage by the real big shots? Guess I'm not the only one then.
I mean, what if he is the big shot? We don't know. He could be a big shot.
We come here today having weathered the trials and hardships of yesterday, and having learned from them the importance of unity and cooperation.
I mean, he kind of looks like a big shot, just, you know, young.
All right, here we go. Uh-oh, looks like Aino's off in Dreamland already.
Oh.
Wait, Boss is looking kinda drowsy too. What's up with her?
They've had long days, oh, especially Nefer. Had a long few days, long fight with the Tory. Making the sentient eye matter? Job is to say the truth, not make him happy. And they hated him for he spoke the truth. Welcome back, Orchid. Touche. Say no, you've lied to avoid spoilers. Valid. Valid and based.
Come on, get the speech over with already.
Nodcry is our home, the land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the future, may we persevere through the storms ahead as we sail towards a new era of prosperity, freedom, and hope.
Mm-hmm. All right. Good talk. Good speech. We totally heard it.
Looks like we'll have more opportunities to travel in the future.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter, given how fleet of foot you are. Unfortunately, I suspect I'll be too busy at the curatorium to act as your host. We have a busy schedule, not to mention an international network of contacts to manage.
That'll be all right. I'll just check your schedule with Yehoda well in advance. And if she's not available, I can simply ask Ashru.
That's true. Yeah.
So giving my employees extra workload isn't enough for you? You're really going to drag my cat into this too?
She has the ability. It's fair game, I think. Welcome back, Angie.
I thought you'd approve. Aren't you forever increasing your employees' workloads?
True.
That's a bold statement. Are all the Frost Moon Scions feeling more audacious now that your moon goddess has returned?
Oh, that's the other thing. So, does Kuvaki not exist in Nodcry anymore? I mean, it would suck, and I don't think that as a mechanic it's gone, because it would suck to remove the whole mechanic from Nodcry, especially for world quests, puzzles, you know, things that require Kuvaki mechanics. But lore-wise, I feel like it should be gone if that's what happened. Like, she converted her body to Kuvaki.
Columbina's return has brought joy to all who care about her. That includes both you and me. As for the Frost Moon Scions, we are learning how to thrive independently, without relying on the moon goddess.
Good. You know, it would probably be a Varka thing. He would have done probably saying that she's already been a knight, but Noah's too stubborn until he actually says it to her face. Answer to that question. Thank you, Chua. You got a good point though, Arsenal. I mean, maybe less about stubborn, but I mean, that could definitely play a part into it. Only one to find out? Let's do it.
It is up to us to make our home a more livable place. Joining the League is one of the steps we are trying towards that end.
Does the League have a name, or is it just called the League?
I like the word try. It's nice and non-committal.
Mm-hmm.
You can opt out at any time and still say you tried.
Okay. That's very wishy-washy. I guess that makes sense for her character, but I thought you've changed a little bit, Nefer. Come on.
You don't see a bright future for the Frost Moon Scions? Or did you mean the League?
Ooh. So ready to shave your head off when you graduate? Growing your hair out to donate to cancer? Cutting off when you grad? Oh, that's so sweet! Wait, that's so sweet, Angie. How long is it right now? Annoying when mineral sunscreen is involved. Decapitation typo. Wait. So, yes. No, Angie.
I'm just not as optimistic as you. The Frost Moon Scions should count themselves lucky that they have a leader as stubborn and enterprising as you. But Nodcry's a big place, with all kinds of people. Most of them don't enjoy answering to a leader, or even listening to reason.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of why a lot of the people live here in Nodcry.
Well, that's where you and your methods come in. Unless the Curatorium of Secrets is only here for appearances.
For now, yes. And that won't change until this venture becomes worth my while.
What would make it worth your while?
Getting out more than I put in. Right now, I'd barely break even, but I'll grant that it's a good start for Nodcry.
I mean, hey, yeah.
Then maybe it's worth a try.
How do you afford to pay your employees then? Or your employee? Are there any other employees of the Curatorium? Because we've only seen Yehoda, but they always speak as if there are more employees.
All right.
I mean, I guess...
Stop now. Or do I have to join the Frost Moon Scions before you'll get off my back?
I guess her network of intelligence is... I guess they count as employees.
You'd be very welcome to join us.
Also, I thought she was richer than that.
Congrats on all your hard work! What are you chatting about?
Nefer was trying to dissuade me from adding to her employees' workload. Also, she's considering joining the Frost Moon Scions.
I love that that's your takeaway, Lauma.
Sorry, what?
Your conversations are always the most interesting. Would you two care to join me for some tea before heading to your next destination?
Up to the middle of your back? 5'2", you can imagine. In other words...
Wait, where are you? Aren't you gonna show up today?
33 to 35 centimeters average, measuring hair in a ponytail. Interesting, okay. From the hair tied down. That's insane. Also, still, again, that's really sweet of you.
Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. I'm sorry, Paimon. I can hear how disappointed you are.
Aw.
If it's any consolation, let me say that how things appear on the surface is a far cry from what they are at their core.
Mustard, ketchup, mayo?
Perhaps you'll feel better if you focus on the fact you have a special line of communication with the great mage herself.
Okay? Has something happened?
No, or not yet, anyway.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Is there something we should be watching out for?
Not for the time being. Just think of this as a general check-in to make sure this communication system is still running smoothly. Besides, it's good to chat once in a while if we want to maintain our friendship.
Okay, that's fair.
You could've just said so. Come on, got all worked up for nothing. Still, the best friendships are built through face-to-face interaction, you know? It's never gonna stop being weird having tea with you when you're not there and just talking to thin air.
All right, fair point. I'll bear that in mind for next time.
Mind if I ask what's keeping you occupied?
Yeah. Any update on that crisis at the world's borders?
Elves just informed me that they had their work cut out for them. And now everyone's thoroughly exhausted. But they did finally get things back under control. Still, we can't let our guard down yet. The disruption caused by this disaster has made Teyvat easier to detect from the outside universe.
Were we meant to stay hidden?
She plans to wait for things to stabilize, then reschedule her Mondstadt vacation plans.
Mondstadt vacation? Are we gonna see her for Golden Apple Archipelago? Last got a haircut in January of 24. Got a boy haircut since you refused to dye your hair because of a school rule. Growing up for prom originally, but then family things happened in last month, so you changed your mind. So it's been growing for 2 years now. That's crazy. Do you have to maintain, like, do you have to cut off split ends for it to stay healthy and keep growing?
As for me, I agree with Hat Guy's perspective.
Oh?
This is a time when many new variables are emerging, and the situation is changing constantly.
Plus, most of this change is for the worse.
Ooh.
We have to remain vigilant and ensure that the embers of chaos are not rekindled. I did notice that the energy in Nodcry changed somewhat after the War of Funerary Flame, but since it was still aligned with the Light Realm, I never gave it a second thought. It looks like I'll have to examine the connections between phenomena I observe more closely in the future.
Sounds like you've got a lot on your plate.
Just doing my duty. It's more or less second nature by now.
You bite off the split ends? That's wild. How do Columbina pulls go? We haven't done it yet. We're still trying to... I still need to get to the place that has been alluded to where we can do the pulls. I think we're coming up on it.
Of course.
Surely
to
soon,
give it the
right?
full picture, I'd have to start with the substance from which angels were formed. Never mind. Paimon's right. Showing off my knowledge would be much more satisfying in person.
Okay.
By the way, you did receive the gifts from the Hexen Circle, yes? I'm not trying to claim credit or anything, but my pride demands that I at least mention it. They're quite similar to the protective talisman that Alice gave Dory, but with some very special enhancements.
Oh?
Oh! So that's what kept our friends safe when Dotori trapped them.
Oh.
Indeed. We went to great lengths to make sure they were invisible to his eyes.
I see. Thank you.
I'm so happy they came in handy. Still, not fishing for gratitude, by the way. I just want you to be aware that sometimes your friends may be protecting you in ways you cannot perceive.
That's sweet of her. A few days ago, found a split ends. You found a split end's own baby split end. Get through quite a bit of dialogue to get there, but we'll call that. Sure, we'll call that soon. Okay.
Anyway, I'll contact you if anything else crops up. If
Another
not,
hour
you
or
know
so.
What they say, no news is good news.
True.
Oh, my angelic instincts are tingling. They say you should head to the docks next. Your friends are about to board their ship home.
Which ship home? Gosh, this ping is insane. This ping is something else. Also, not that one. Achievements. When the new moon returns, from the ashes the new moon rises. It's an ascent spinning the wheel of fate anew. Sailing toward tomorrow. Witness the alliance forged between Nodcry's factions. Is that all? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. To the docks. An hour sounds about right, but chat's also starting to slow down, so maybe faster. Okay, hopefully. We'll see. A split end with a baby split end at the splits. I think Null is in Jupiter. Oh, there's a cute doggo next. Oh, I missed the doggo.
You're here.
Darn it.
You're here too, Hat Guy. Are you heading back together?
No. I'm bound for Sumeru, and she for Fontaine. We just happened to cross paths at the harbor.
How are you holding up? How's your core?
Everything seems fine. Sandrone may have an abominable temper, but she's always been very responsible with important calculations, and things entrusted to her by valued friends.
I can't help but notice that this first part here is spoken in the present tense versus the past tense. So Androne may have an abominable temper, but she's this. Okay, the second part could be either way, but this first part here may have versus she may have had.
You always speak as if you know us inside out, Mr. Hat Guy.
None about that.
Maybe I'm just a good judge of character.
I certainly hope that's all there is to it.
Oh, she probably thinks he's a spy.
Regardless, you have been a significant help in this matter. For that, you have my gratitude.
Also, actually, what was the exact phrasing he said? May have a multiple, but she's always been very responsible with important calculations and things entrusted her by valued friends. Okay, that does sound a bit sus, not gonna lie.
I didn't do anything special.
You saved me from Dottore. I personally think that that's special. It may not be to anyone else. I'm sure it is, but even if it weren't, it's special enough to us as the people that you saved.
Sandrone's the one who completed a seemingly impossible formula and turned the tide of the entire battle, even giving her life in the process.
Okay, there it is.
She's the one we should be thanking.
Even we were unaware that Sandrone had hidden the real formula inside Polonia's body. She managed to fool Dottore into thinking the formula was running in her system by installing an identical-looking decoy within her.
She probably realized that she didn't have the strength to stop Dottore. But this way, she could at least get him to lower his guard. She always worked like that. Always had a backup plan.
What will happen to her body?
Well, that's why I'm traveling to Fontaine. She made a request of me long ago, and the time has come to fulfill it. Think of it as her will.
What was the request?
She said that should she ever fail in a mission, she'd like me to deliver her core and Polonia's to the Fontaine Research Institute.
Oh.
She also mentioned that she had made arrangements for people there to set her affairs in order. Some of her personal effects, such as her notes, were left to me. I've decided to take them back to the House of the Hearth, for safekeeping primarily, but also as mementos, I suppose. However, there is one book among them that I'd like to leave in your care. I'll have someone deliver it to your residence at the flagship at a later date.
Does Columbina know about this?
No. I was specifically warned not to tell her.
Oh.
This is her last wish, and I will abide by it.
Is it also some kind of backup plan?
I can only hope so, but none of us here can know for certain.
If her core and Polonia's core are being delivered to the Fontaine Research Institute with people specifically designated and instructed to, what was it, set her affairs in order. Sandrone 2.0, perhaps? We got a Scaramouche 2.0. I think there is a world of possibility there. Let's see. After looking at Allo, give theory about Sandrone. Okay. Only character you love Hoyo kills her off, never recover from this. They announced her as part of the Nogcry during teasers back in July. Highly doubt. Well, they announced her like as a character in the Archon quest. It wasn't a drip market though. That being said, every character that's been, not every character, sorry. There have, you know, how do you say this? Not every character on that teaser has been drip marketed, but the ones, I don't know how to phrase this, but like it seems like it is drip marketing. It's not official drip marketing, if that makes sense. Also, she's a robot. She could just be rebuilt. Yes, but she's a robot that was built by one of the smartest men in Teyvat history, at least in Fontaine history, but probably Teyvat history. I mean, that's like, I don't know how to put that into perspective as well, but technically, yes, she could be rebuilt. The feasibility of it, though, is another thing. Wanderer literally carried this Archon quest, and he's like, I did nothing. I know, right? What the heck? Saved Ether and donated his core. My guy is just like, I don't know if he just doesn't like the attention, or if he really just thinks it wasn't a big deal. You know? It's another Tuesday for him. AKA the Queen's Gambit. You get to share a theory now? Oh, okay, so what's the Arlecchino said that Sandrone's core is taken to the research. Theoretically, she could be brought back. Also back to the 6th character in the live stream. Could be Sandrone because of this. Ooh. Interesting. Could be. Completely agree with said theory. I think that she could be brought back. Because while I'm not disagreeing with what I said before, that she's in a very intricate piece of machinery built by one of the smartest men in Fontaine's history. But her core, and probably her body too, are in a place of people who they devote their lives to science, right? And engineering and machines. So very likely, very possible. And also technology has advanced. So very possible. Noted. Yes, exactly. I do like this theory. I don't know about it being the 6th character in the live stream, but who knows? I want to know why. I still want to know why it's a silhouette of, or why it's a shadow and not a silhouette.
I bade farewell to Columbina earlier today. As promised, she turned the iridescent moon's marrow over to me.
Okay.
She spent a long time with Sandrone's body, saying her goodbyes.
Oh, is she alright?
Sandrone's passing has left a great wound in all of our hearts. It will take time to heal. But Columbina surprised me. She offered me some words of comfort before I departed. Despite being grief-stricken herself, she showed an awareness of the feelings of others around her.
That's so sweet.
She never used to act like this. Clearly, she has grown. And I suspect that we have you to thank for much of the change we are seeing in her.
It was a group effort by all of her friends.
Huh. After these recent events, the Tsaritsa has revoked the Pale Star Edict.
Do we actually know what... We've heard of the Pale Star Edict, but do we know what the actual edict was?
Snezhnaya now realizes that the arrest warrant for Columbina was just a ploy by Dottore, who coveted her powers.
Ah.
I shall return to Nodcry to see her as soon as I find the time. I hope that from now on, she too will explore more of the world.
She will if we can get her into our team.
Columbina Hyposelenia's journey is only beginning.
Bark, welcome in. How are you doing? Probably to do with a revamp or something to do with this whole Sandrone thing? It could be. Theory is that there's no silhouette to prevent people from being spoiled on Sandrone's survival, assuming she does get brought back. That's valid. That is fair. Took a saving mouth. Pale Star Edict, if you recall correctly, was no drawing steel against another Harbinger. Oh, okay. Or this isn't her final playable form. Perhaps she'll get upgraded, maybe? Could be. Maybe it's just a bit more simple than that, though. I don't know. Do you have a theory with marionettes? Part of one, half of the other. Why not both? True. What's your theory about marionettes? If it's not spoiler related, because I know that Jua's watching chat like a hawk, which I appreciate very much. No, not the ads. Wait, Lime's hands.
My ship is here. Traveler, Paimon, we shall meet again. You too, Hat Guy.
It just is, it's such a silly name. It's such a silly name for such a serious guy. A serious guy in short shorts, but also still it's a very silly name. And to hear it come out of other people's mouths is just really weird.
What are you still bumming around for? Isn't Columbina waiting for you? I thought today was the day you'd agreed with her to go find out the truth about your sibling.
Oh. I'm a little nervous.
You're afraid you won't like the truth when you see it.
Yeah?
Well, this is new. I was starting to think that nothing could scare you.
Don't say that! Wouldn't you be if you were in this situation?
Fair point. But I'd say I have more experience facing up to unpleasant truths than the Traveler.
Yeah, my guy, he had his whole worldview shattered. Oh, my poor guy, you know? You did some artifact farming yesterday. Oh, nice. Which artifact set? Blame Jurin for that name? Delay test. I don't know. I read that late.
They say blood's thicker than water. I know how much you need your family back. More than you need any of your friends. And I'm sure that all your real friends understand that too.
He's so emotionally mature. He's such a good guy. I actually do the new Hexarai one. Oh, okay, nice. Hope you got some good, at least one or two good pieces, because artifact grinding is sometimes very much a test of patience. No, we're not doing that test, Angie. No. We despise those creepy aliens. Maybe despise is too strong of a word. We're very wary of those creepy aliens.
No matter what the truth turns out to be, they will stick by you and support you. whatever decision you make.
About 15 seconds.
Finding the truth is important. But more important still is what you choose to do once you've found it.
Shinso.
At least, that's the life lesson I've learned from my experience. Grappling with the truth.
Do you feel better now than you used to?
What? Now that Dottoro's dead and gone? A little, I guess.
Alright, there it is.
But it hasn't solved everything. Maybe I regret not getting to end his life with my own hands. Or maybe it's something else. But for whatever reason, I still feel like I have a chip on my shoulder.
Interesting. Ether's an alien, does that mean? No, Ether's not a Labubu. Ether is not a Labubu. I refuse. Got a good flower, amazing feather, mid sands, and great goblet. Ooh, nice. You got some really good pulls then. Or really good drops. Ether is glorp? I don't even know what that means. Goblet is good, flower is great. Okay, nice.
Either way, I'm going back to Sumeru. Lesser Lord Kusanali is gonna need help dealing with all the chaos Dottori left in his wake. Not just from this incident, but you should continue with your journey, as you've always done.
Sorry, I'm just gonna do this real quick.
Either way, I'm going back to Sumeru. Lesser Lord Kusanali is gonna need help dealing with all the chaos Dottori left in his wake. Not just from this incident, but everything he did in the past, too.
And there was a lot that he did in the past.
You should continue with your journey, as you've always done. Who knows? Maybe we'll meet again someplace else.
So, what should we do now? If you want to explore a bit more to steady those nerves, Paimon's game!
Alright. Search up Glorp emote. I'm a little afraid to. There is 730 RV. RV?
After all, when Columbina said she knew where your ship was hidden, Paimon promised to give you two some alone time with the truth.
Oh.
It hasn't been all that long since we were last apart, sure, but with Columbina there, Paimon's sure things will be just dandy.
Paimon. Thank you. Wait, where's...
Ain't no biggie. Paimon might be all about that food and fun, but she knows how to do right by people.
Nightcrawler, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. Oh, roll value. I don't think I've... that's a... So I don't actually know what 730 means. I don't think I know what roll value means. Sent me the glorp. Is that what that was? Hang on, what is this? Oh. Interesting. You think Ether is a green cat with alien antenna? Alright, I guess who am I to say no? Maybe he is. I don't know. We need you as a Twitch emote. What do you think of the Noel Shore? I loved it. My girl's getting a buff. I forgot that she's got a 0 ICD. A 0 Geo ICD. So that's actually really cool. I don't know how well that reaction will work out in like practice, but I'm definitely willing to give it a shot. I'm really excited for it. I have to figure out the teams, I have to figure out if I need to redo artifacts, but I loved it. Thank you for sharing it, Nightcrawler. Did I miss anything? It's an Akasha term, but 730 is very high. That's good. I'm glad. Okay, so that's why I use Enka more over Akasha. Akasha's got a bit too much information for me that I haven't figured out. So it's just a lot of stuff there that I tend to ignore. So I just use Enka because it's a lot more pared down. You meant Glorp, not Jua? I was gonna say, I mean, Jua's a great mod and all. I don't know how we get an emote of him. What do you even look like? Don't really have a profile pic? You do. It's just coming soon. It's just image coming soon. You read you as you were typing? That happens all the time. Yep, to me. Just curious about when I was heading to sleep. I see. Have a good one, Nightcrawler. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. Appreciate you. How's the Genshin Impact going? It is going. Indeed it is. How's it going, Soul? I tried to recruit you yesterday, I think you saw. Let me know if you want to do comp sometime. I don't think I'll be able to do any tonight. But over this weekend I should have time, if you're free. How have you been, though? How have you been, man? Same, just used Akasha to see how good they were and which ones need improving. Don't know how roll value is calculated, but no, higher equals better. That's fair. You're passed out? Yeah, no, that's fair. No worries, Soul. Wait, I hope you're doing well in general. But I think that's everything. Alright, cool. I don't think I missed anything. Should be open? Alright, sounds good. I'll hit you up. I'll hit you up Saturday. Yeah, I'm free. I'm completely free Saturday. I should be anyways.
I'm unsure you'd prefer to digest the news about your sister in peace.
Understandable. Yeah, no, but since you asked, Soul, the Genshin Impact has been impacting. I nearly cried a couple times. But I'm also just an emotional person, so like they pull at my heartstrings. They know what they're doing. Doing great. Just came from premiere and carried hard. Yo, nice. Yo, I'm glad to hear that. I was lurking a little bit in Brew's stream before I started. But yeah, glad that the premiere went well. Jingle Jingle pays attention. Oh, right. Thank you, Angie.
No matter what you see, just know you can share it with Paimon. Of course, as long as it's not super private. If you can't make sense of something, let's give it some thought together. And even if we both can't figure it out, Paimon can at least treat you to a nice meal.
I love emotion. Yep, emotion. More like emotional damage. Some important things happened. We lost a person in the story, and so this is me right now for the entirety of it, I think. So it was impactful. It's like crit value, scaling, stat, and then if each roll was high or low. Okay, so it's like an averaging, I guess. Team played against someone in the top 10. Someone in the top 10? Holy. And you steamrolled 13-2? Yo, that's insane. Yo, GG's. We had we played comp yesterday, our 5 stack, and we steamrolled the other team 12-0. And then on the switch, we were on defense, and the other team was like, hey, can you just give us one round, please? So it was really fun. They actually got 2 rounds off of us, but still 12-0 for the first half was a good feeling. We need a Markiplier. Jingle Jingle, pay attention, but it's Jewish icon holding the keys. I'll think about it. Submit a thing, like submit a little suggestion for it, and Jua will remind me of it, I'm sure. Feel that? Yeah. There's a lot going on, but could work it out. It's not the lunar reaction formula. Oh, okay. As an emote? Oh, I was thinking as like maybe a stream redeem. I'll think about it. I'll figure out how we can do something like that, because I kind of like that idea, Angie. It's a great feeling. It really is a great feeling. Thank you for the @Jua. Make a sketch of it. Sounds good. Make a sketch. Send it as a suggestion to Jua, and he'll remind me. This is your Jingle Jingle keys. Oh, the is okay. Who am I to refuse you, Paimon? You're my best companion, after all.
Glad to hear it. Feel better now?
Yes, much better. All thanks to you, Paimon.
Alrighty. Next up, time to meet with Columbina.
So we're meeting her at the ship? Which I don't remember her knowing about the ship. No, we're not. Okay, we're going back here.
Columbina, we're here.
Oh, she's closing her eyes again. Please open your eyes.
Can't quite believe we're meeting out here. We're gotten used to walking over to Silver Moon Hall whenever we go see you.
Well, you're still welcome to go there whenever you want to see me. It's just, now that it's all over, I've decided to make some changes. Try and fit in with the Frost Moon Scions, like Llama suggested.
And how's that been going?
The older generation are still timid around me.
Oh.
They don't dare get too close, and they bow their heads when I walk by.
I mean, they respect you, which is nice, but I know you want, like, to be friends with
But
people.
things are much better with the children. I see more curiosity in their eyes. Hopefully,
by the time the next moon prayer night comes around, I can enjoy the festival with them as myself, without having to pretend that I'm only dressed up as the moon goddess.
You'll do fine, Columbina. Paimon's sure they'll realize you're super nice once they get to know you better.
You really think so? When we first met, you thought I was a little up in the clouds.
Did we say those words out loud? Wait, did we say that out loud? I thought it was a thought.
We were just starting out then, come on!
Yeah, sorry about that.
I'm only teasing. I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground. It feels good to finally stand firm on the earth where I was born.
Oh, that's great!
Oh, we still have this for her. Oh, you can have this back now.
Thank you. I'll make sure not to lose it this time.
Back when you first played this game, when it first came out, Paimon was annoying as if she's still annoying. A lot of people think so, but I think the majority consensus is that she's gotten better. Because she's had some development, she's had some character growth. She's also had some trauma. So she grew a little from that as well. Her voice actor changed. Her voice kept getting higher in pitch, which was a pretty big criticism from the community as a whole. Not necessarily about her character, just like it got a little shrill. But character-wise, I think she's a lot better. She's just the little, you know, the bratty, annoying little sister sometimes, but she's also super sweet. I personally like her as a companion. She can be a bit much though. I can see how a lot of people think she's a bit much. Once the VA changed though, that helped with the feeling of her having calmed down a bit. Personally like Paimon, I do too. Yeah. Not too bad, just search up RV Calc. Okay. New VA for Paimon, you can decide how you feel about it, but think she goes with me if you let her. Yes. I'm blushing. Each tier roll is equal to 70, 80, 90, 100%. If you get a min roll, then that's 70%. Oh, interesting. The loud voice annoys you. Okay, so if the voice was a big thing for you, I think the new VA should be like, here, let's, here's a previous Paimon line here.
You'll do fine, Columbina. Paimon's sure they'll realize you're super nice once they get to know you better.
If you haven't heard her voice in a while or heard the original VA in a while, it's kind of hard to tell just like from that one line, but it's definitely a lot more subdued than it used to be.
Well then, are you ready?
Lumine.
Oh.
What happened to our spaceship back then? Why did you leave?
Do we find out?
It's time to learn the truth at last.
I'm actually a little nervous for this.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Good. Then let me open the way for you.
Where does this lead?
To our shared destination.
Oh?
Huh?
Do you remember me telling you about my missing prologue back when we just met? I said that my story began on the moon. But while I was inside the moon's reflection, I realized that my prologue was really hidden in the future. I just had yet to discover it at that point.
Time travel shenanigans, man. The first time you heard the male MC talk just now? Yeah, he used to not talk very much. Like, in previous, like, very old chapters, he would have, like, 1 or 2 lines for, like, important moments. Like, he would say 1 or 2 things, maybe, like, 5 at most. He's had a lot of dialogue this patch, or, like, this update. And it's a really good it's a very welcome change, in my opinion. Back when you played, you were female MC. Oh, I see. Yeah, so, but, like, so they have the same number of lines, which is, you know, she also would have had just, like, you know, 2 lines, you know, back in, like, an old quest versus now. I want to say that he's had, like at least 30% of his lines that we would get were spoken, if not more.
The story of the time before I was born was in fact the story of my distant future. It's truly
Fascinating.
It really is fascinating. Yeah, you remember? Gotcha. It's confusing when you explain because it's terrible at explaining stuff, but it's not that complex if you look into it. Yeah, I'm sure it's not that complex. Like, it's just because I'd never bothered to figure out RV before. Ether talks a lot more now. He has more than he has more of his own character than just being a silent protag, and we are here for it.
But when I obtained the Trilunar Authority and returned to our present reality, I sensed something I hadn't expected. Your prologue.
Yes, Spark. I forgot that was like the first line that he ever said. Could you help me put up some posters? It's nice to hear the MC voice companies have made MCs quiet too darn long, or too darn much. I agree. Ether Liwa. Wait, was it the Liwa Archon? Oh, it was. Because he got the idea from Amber before that. Yeah, no, it's like the common thing. I guess it's just like the way that things were, that MCs were just silent so that you could put your own voice to it in your head, or even out loud. But I do like that they're moving a bit away from that. I don't know if it's going to be an industry-wide thing, but it's definitely a nice change for this game, at least.
So you mean...
Yes, your spaceship. All this time, it has been hidden on the Frost Moon, which lay beyond the sky.
What? That's not me reading the line. That's my genuine reaction. What do you mean? It's been on the Frost Moon this whole time. But why? Who could have done this?
The great ruler of the firmament. The heavenly principles.
Oh, okay. We're going in. We're diving in deep to the lore right now. Okay.
Them? Why would they do that?
I don't know. Perhaps your ship contains something that is incompatible with Teyvat. Or something that cannot be known.
Holy. It's such a jump scare too. It was so it was random. Out of sight, out of mind. But why does it show up? So it crashed. And then the heavenly principles are just yoink, mine now.
Oh, did I pick a bad time to say this? I know it must have been hard to work up the courage to do this. Maybe I should have waited until you were on the moon, with no chance to back out.
Oh, that's actually, that's funny.
That would have been kind of mean, you know.
Oh, but this is actually...
Take me there.
Oh?
Whatever is hiding in that ship, it belongs to me and Lumine. Those memories belong to us.
For Ether having his own voice, I feel more immersed because it's more like watching an anime rather than self-inserting. Yes, I agree. Get ready because we're doing our polls on the moon?
No one else has the right to decide whether I should or shouldn't know about it. Not even the heavenly principles.
Yeah, you tell him. You tell him, Ether.
Very well. Then let's go.
We're doing our polls on the moon. I'm so glad I waited.
You two take care, alright? And don't forget to come back soon.
Wait, I don't mind if Paimon joins us. You can come with us, Paimon. You want to see the moon?
Rest assured, Paimon. We will. Traveler.
You're gonna give her
You're
gonna give her separate anxiety again. Separation anxiety. No. Yeah.
Thinking about the story that we'll find hidden on the moon?
A little bit.
Yes. And hoping that it has a happy ending.
Yeah.
Stories like that don't exist, you know?
You don't believe in happy endings?
I don't believe in endings.
Oh, that's actually really sweet. And also, it kind of puts into context her... I mean, not context. It kind of parallels... Not parallels, what's the word? Contrasts, I guess? With how she was... For someone who doesn't believe in endings, and then holding their dead friend in her arms is very bittersweet, you know? Can we agree that this is basically a giant middle finger to the heavenly principles? Yes.
Where am I?
This is the pathway I built between Teyvat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long journey.
Oh. Wait, so... Oh, it's like a... Wait, it's a 2D... It's a platformer. It's a platform scroller. Interesting. Oh?
After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives.
one was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess. But, for better or worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
Happy endings in
You're
Genshin
right.
Impact, no way.
In that sense,
Platformer, let's go.
I think we were both very lucky.
This is interesting. Oh, is this Nicole? Wait, or is this... Yeah, this is Nicole.
Oh, and about that mage, Nicole. I only recently learned that she has lived in Teyvat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters. The Moon Goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition.
Playable Tomo win. No.
And then there's Zandrone. I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the Fatui.
Oh, the little... It's got little, gauges. And screens. That's cool. So, is it...
How I wish I could talk to her again. Even if only to hear her say nasty things to me.
Man, I'm gonna cry. Arlarina and Column Roan. It us.
Also, I saw your siblings' story.
Oh.
I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that she rarely came to the surface, where the moonlight shines.
Wait, this is that scene from that one video.
I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey, she would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in her eyes.
Lumine.
Let us speak no more of the past. I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends.
Too late.
It's not my place.
A little too late for that,
Let
but
the
okay.
moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now.
Legit teared up during this section. Yeah, understandable. Wait, is this the moon? The moon has a lake? Oh, it's a... Oh, that's really pretty.
After this, I'd like to bring some Kuhenki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time.
I think this is your chair. I'm sorry. Where do we just Oh wait, that's cute. That's actually really cute.
I remember writing something similar with you on Moon Prayer Night. I believe it was called...
Dodoko's Whirly Gig.
Yes, that was it. You asked me if I was afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly. That frightened me.
Oh.
But I'm not afraid anymore. Besides, this time, we're traveling together.
Wait, do we actually? Okay, I thought we had to move ourselves.
We're here.
This is the Frost Moon? Hmm.
Over there.
Oh. You know, it's a lot more apt for a spaceship to be on the moon, I guess, but still. Wow. What are the ruins on here? To the moon. Okay, welcome to the moon. Please try jumping at your earliest convenience. Oh my gosh! Is this why Columbina is so floaty? Is because it's like she's jumping on the moon? The moon haunts you. What are your thoughts? What are you gonna do when the final chapter of Genshin comes out? For you plan to walk through all the regions, no fast travel, just travel the worlds without any regrets and reflecting on all we've done? You'd have to fast travel to Inazuma? Unless you get Farina. Well, I guess, no, you still technically couldn't, but still, no, that's actually a really sweet idea, Arsenal. For me, I'd probably I'd probably replay through it. Tavad is around. I want to look up at Tavad again.
Our spaceship.
Man. Okay, hang on, let me see if I missed anything in chat. There's another way if you set it up in advance. It's an actual celestial body. Yes, it is. Why are there ruins here, though? Where did the ruins come from?
It's huge. I suppose that the moon is the only place one could hide it.
I guess so.
It'll be alright.
Huh?
The way you feel in this moment, I went through it too, on Moon Prayer Night. The door was right in front of me, but I struggled to find the courage to step through.
Running out of scissors for the ads? Oh no. BB's World, welcome in. How you doing? Head to the Crux, then fast travel to Rito? Oh, that's true.
Solitude for me once meant living a life in which even I was absent. Before I met you, that was the only life I knew. But that night, solitude meant throwing away the life I had gained after meeting all of you.
Columbina.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me, you will lose nothing by doing so. Look, Tavad is right there. All of our friends are down there, waiting for us.
So that's Tavad. But, okay, so that's interesting.
You're right. Thanks, Columbina.
This is a big crater. Put this on auto for that. Oh, that's...
Finished?
Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off?
Well, since my return, I've decided to take more opportunities to see the world with my own eyes.
Fun fact, siblings in early game lore supposedly came to Teyvat in a meteorite. Oh, interesting.
Besides, I've always wondered how Teyvat looks from the moon.
There's a lot more land that we haven't seen there. Also, what are these bright spots of light? But yeah, there's a lot more land here.
And what do you think?
It's beautiful. I could spend a whole day here just gazing at it. What about you? What do you think of the truth you found? I haven't looked at another person's expression in a long time, but I think yours is saying it was neither good nor bad.
Keep this up, and it won't be long before you give Nephra a run for her money.
Oh, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm much more used to sensing what's going on around me with Kuvaki. I think I'll save my eyes for seeing special moments I really want to remember.
Oh.
I read the spaceship's flight logs.
Oh?
I always assumed that this was my first time in Teyvat. I thought that Lumine and I must have been hibernating in space for centuries on end. But the logs show that our spaceship flew over the skies of Teyvat once before. A long, long time ago.
Oh.
Flew over? So you didn't land?
No, the ship barely came to a stop before flying on again.
But why?
After that, it continued traveling through space for a long time. Some of the data is corrupted, but I suspect that it kept flying for thousands of years. It was only after that that the ship made a forced landing in Nodcry.
So where does the part with the unknown god, or, you know, not unknown now, but, with Asmodee, where does that part come in? Another fun fact, Columbina has animated eyes. She really is Hoyo's favorite child. Oh, she does! Oh, that's so cool. The bright spots could be where the major kingdoms are. Maybe, but like they're very bright. Those bright spots might be layering issues with stars that are supposed to be behind Teyvat. I don't quite see that, but maybe I'm misunderstanding, or maybe you have a better grasp of the idea than I do.
When Lumine found me, she came from outside the ship.
So the first... Wait, hang on. So the first time that they stopped, he said it barely came to a stop before flying on again. Maybe she left, and then he came back and landed, like, an emergency landing on Nodcry.
Could this mean that she left the ship long before I did?
Yeah, there it is.
Maybe even during our first pass over Teyvat.
He also doesn't know that it was 1,000 years between the first and the second times, but if it were, then that's rough.
Are you alright?
Yes, I can feel that the truth is coming together, one small piece at a time. I remember Lumine telling me that when she first arrived in Conria, she could not recall the past.
Yeah, I don't think it's a layering thing, Jua, unless, again, like, I could be misunderstanding, but that looks like it's very intentional. Those 3 spots especially, 1, 2, 3.
So this might be something that even she doesn't know.
That part is when they're escaping Teyvat during the Cataclysm. So, first pass over Teyvat, she leaves. Ship goes and then comes back again, does an emergency landing in Nodcry. She approaches the ship and pulls him out? I don't see... And then, like, I guess from there, like, must have pulled him out during the Cataclysm. But I thought she hadn't seen him at that point. I don't know. I need to see a better timeline of this. Venturing into early game lore, which seems mostly by vetoing slowly in favor of more cohesion. Just thought of something. What if Lumine was the second Descender? Wasn't the second Descender the one that had their remains turned into the Gnosis?
Here.
Or was that the third Descender?
Your mind must be racing. And this seems like the perfect place to relax and clear your head.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing.
Oh?
What is it?
Wait here a moment.
Two of those could be, but one of them is two. I think she have to be a star, so yeah, I guess just city. Lumina's confirmed not a descender. Oh, okay. And that's third? Okay. Oh, the outfit!
Hey, Columbina.
Is that a new outfit?
He looks dapper.
An old one, technically. It's been in a cabinet inside the ship this whole time. It's a matching pair with Lumine's. She always liked this set more.
They did mean for them to be matching. Wait, that's so sweet.
Huh. I don't think there's a huge difference.
Really?
Yes. It's still the same you. You're the same person, no matter what clothes you wear.
Only Columbina would make an observation like that.
Your thinking is she was the second descender, but because she lost the second or she lost her status as one, just because she isn't now doesn't mean she wasn't then. Oh, yep, sorry, the ads are starting in like 30 seconds. I'll just leave it on this while the ad goes. The ad's gonna be like a minute. Wait, did we get one more snooze? Oh no, wait. Oh yeah, no, there it is. Never mind. It's just glitched because the ad was starting. So we'll just hold here for a little bit and chat while the ad runs. He does look very handsome, indeed. The Primogem earring is really cool. She was the second descender, but because she lost the Second's War, she lost her status as one. Is that how? I feel like that's not how descenders work. I don't know if it's a status, you know, like a title. I don't think it's a title that you can lose or gain or take from someone like king. I feel like it's more so, you know, an identity thing. It just is. Like, you know, such and such, like Neil Armstrong was the first human to set foot on the moon. You know, I don't think that's an immutable fact that you just can't change. I feel like that's what that implies. But I will also say I don't know much about the Descenders, so yeah. Yo, Kev, welcome in. How are you doing? How's everything been? You know, the rebuilding and everything. Also, ads should be basically over, right? Good, got your stuff back. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad. Yeah, no, that whole situation is scary, but I'm glad that you're doing well. Someone say something when ads are done. Oh yeah, let us know when ads are done, please. Just so we know, so we can continue on without anyone missing anything. Descendants are just people who have the power to change Tevat. Ads are done? Okay, perfect. Thank you, Orchid. Power to change a Tevat. She could have been long in prison with her original powers, or their powers were from the Abyss, which we know is very abundant outside of Tevat. So Descendants are just people who have the power to change Tevat. But is that not because they are alien to Tevat? Like, I don't know. There's someone's got a lore doc about this somewhere.
Traveler, do you consider Tevat your home?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't think we had much of a home before this because we just kept traveling. So I would say yes.
Home is wherever Lumine is. But then after all the time I've spent here, and everything I've been through, yes, I'd say it's my home.
Would you change your answer if Tevat changed appearance?
Ah.
I mean, if the truth about Tevat turned out to be different than what you thought.
I see what she's getting at. That's clever. Clever, Columbina.
I don't know. But I don't think so.
Think of a way to phrase it more aptly. Skirk isn't a descender yet. She's not from Teyvat. Same with Zhongli. If you're all about Zhongli. Wait, Zhongli's not alien to Teyvat though, is he? Skirk, you're right. Skirk is alien. And you're right, I believe she's not considered a descender. So that's a good point. I don't know. It's lore stuff that I haven't given much thought to other than just trying to figure out who the descenders are. I think Zhongli counts for that, but yeah, Skirk is a valid example of not a descender. Okay.
The truth is not what matters most to me about Teyvat.
When I was first born, I longed for a home. And when you get something before you're mature enough to understand the world, you just take it at face value. I thought that a home was a transaction. You give me what I want, and I'll do the same for you. But you and your friends taught me what a true home should look like. You never—
That's
dang
because
it.
your friendship matters to us.
Sorry.
But you and your friends taught me what a true home should look like. You never asked for anything, yet you gave so generously to me.
That's because your friendship matters to us. It was worth it.
In the past, I thought that my birth in Nodcry must have been a mistake.
Oh.
But after journeying to the distant past where the story began, I realized that it was I who chose Nodcry to be my future home. Now, I am glad that I made that choice.
I'm sure your friends are just as glad.
In fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back then.
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's Marrow to Lauma, and the Iridescent Moon's Marrow to Arlecchino. And now, I shall return my Kuvagi to Nodcry again, that it may continue to protect my chosen home.
There it is. That makes sense.
Wait, but what about your body?
Oh, are you worried that I'll disappear again? I won't. Not this time. The Frost Moon has now entered the false sky, and I am the Trilune Goddess. I am only returning to Nodcry the part of me that it needs. I am giving what I can, because my home is worth it.
That's... Man... My heart.
Oh, and I have something for you, too.
Oh?
For me?
Yes. Come closer.
Oh! Foreign Starfire. Traveler all elements types. Attack is increased by 20%. Additionally, when nearby party members trigger Night Soul bursts, Traveler will receive 1 blade of the Sacred Flame stack. After obtaining 2 blades of the Sacred Flame stacks, performing a charge attack will... Is this because we're set to Pyro right now? If we were set to something else, would it have a different text down here? Because she has nothing to do with the Sacred Flame. Charge attack will consume all blade of the Sacred Flame stacks and transform it into the special charge attack Inferno, dealing damage, or dealing increased Night Soul aligned Pyro damage. Okay, when I saw this for a moment, I thought she unlocked 7-element Traveler, or like a Traveler that could switch between elements. So subscribe to the idea that the Abyss sibling is not a descender ever, but we'll see eventually. It's a theory that he is, but just a theory. Same for how Welt isn't from HS First originally, except Welt is confirmed. I have to go to your friends and enjoy the rest of the AQ. Thank you so much, Bark. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I'll see you around. HSR Welt being from Impact 3rd was never really a theory, just fact. Click the... Oh, you can click the other element. Oh! This isn't an image. You can look at the other element stuff. Wait! Not resonated. Understandable. Okay, so crit rates increased by 10%, defense 20%, ER 20, EM 60, HP 20, attack 20. By process of elimination, crit rate, defense, ER, EM, HP, attack. I would say crit damage. My guess is Cryo is crit damage for this wheel at least. It may not necessarily be. Hydro's usually HP, Dendro's usually EM, Electro is quite often ER, Geo is almost always defense except for like 2 characters, and Pyro is almost always attack, I think. This is a little different for me for crit rate, so, but I think just specifically for this wheel, Cryo's crit damage. Oh my gosh, okay, so elements are Pyro, Cryo, so when it's, his opponent's travel will receive 1 stack of Blade of the Dawn Breeze. So this is all affecting our charge attacks, right? 3 Blades of Archaic Petra. Archaic Petra, like the artifact set. Charge attack will consume all blade stacks and transform into the special Rock Felon, healing increased geo damage and temporarily increasing the shield strength of nearby party members. So this is the Traveler buff that we're getting. Oh, that's so cool. I want to read all of them, but I want to get through the thing. Oh my gosh, hang on, let me just at least get some of this for the VOD. Maybe I'll go back and read it that way. Oh, shield strength, I saw that. ER. Dendro for EM. Wait, is this for when we're resonated with that element? Or is this just always? Wonder if they'll show the cryo element if you do this Archon quest after getting cryo ether? Maybe. I bet so. Did they confirm cryo equals crit damage in the special program? I don't know if they did or not. I don't recall, or if I just, you know, didn't get to that part of the special program. And then attack, we already read this one. So only took them 5 years and a half to realize how underwhelming Traveler is. Stat buff is for all elements, but other lines after the stat buff is just for that element. Gotcha. So we have a permanent increase to crit rate, defense, ER, EM, HP, and attack. And maybe what I'm assuming is going to be crit damage. I don't know if there are any other stats that are important enough to list like that. That is so cool.
What was that?
I lifted some of the restrictions this world placed on you.
Oh.
I trust this will help in your future adventures.
The world placed the restrictions on us.
My power, it feels like it's grown. I can use the elements more freely now.
Except we still can't change whenever we want. We still have to resonate with the statue. But still. Maybe.
Thank you. This will be a great help.
Maybe we'll get to use... Maybe this is them, like, building up to letting us use all elements. I don't know.
You're welcome. I see you as family. And after everything you've done for me, In fact, no. It's not because I owe you. It's because you're worth it.
Oh.
Here. This flower is for you.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh. It's her flower.
Isn't this a moon prayer blossom?
Yes. Don't worry. You will never see these flowers lose their color again. I'm finally discovering the joy of giving. How I wish I'd learned this sooner.
Hey, better late than never. What are you thinking about now?
Why don't you take a guess? You get 1 shot.
Oh, that's not fair. Come on.
I don't think I'll get it in 1 guess. But I'm sure it's a happy thought.
That's kind of a sneaky answer. I can't say you got it wrong. Down into that, the moon seems so far away. I felt it might always lie beyond my reach. But on the moon, everything feels so close by. The haze that once enshrouded the skies has finally been dispersed. I feel like a traveler on a winter's night, starting a new chapter in my tale by the warmth of a bonfire.
She's not talking about the false sky, right? They confirm cryo is crit damage plus 20. Okay, gotcha. Step buff is for all elements. Oh, wait, or that. Can't change When you can't change whenever you want. Ether does that all the time. I know, it's so unfair. Please just give a switch tool. Ether gave Lumina a flower and she just said she views the traveler as family while giving him a flower. It's so poetic, isn't it? I love it. Don't remember if you already got shouted today, so I'm just gonna do one just in case. I think I did at the very beginning, but yes, thank you for the shout out to Linjua.
I don't have a lot of luggage, but I do have a lot of hope for the future.
Well, what's next?
Next, to start with, I want to stay here just a little longer. After that, let's return home and continue our journey.
Okay, we're still on the moon, right?
These clothes bring back so many memories.
As heaven and earth are made anew. Yes, moon prayer blossom. Okay. Spoiling me run. Okay, so wanna walk around. Interesting. We can use elemental sight. Right, the jumping I forgot for a moment. Oh my gosh. Wait, why can we use elemental sight on the moon though? Also, wait, hang on. Do we still... Okay, we still have that grid pattern. So, that kind of... It doesn't really defeat my theory. It could just be because why change a mechanic in the game that's existed since the beginning? But the whole thing about, like, elemental sight seeing the simulation or whatever, or, like, the data of Tevat, based on, like, the grid pattern underneath, that doesn't mean that it's not the case, but it definitely becomes a lot weaker if you can do it on the actual moon. Wait. That? Is it moving? Wait. I don't know. I can't tell if that star there is moving or not. If I move it to like right there. It's not. Okay, it's not. But, oh my gosh. I wanted to get so many pictures here. I meant to sit down, but this works.
The journey goes on. For you. And for me.
You can talk to Columbina and wish in any order you want, only going to the leaving portal when you're done. Okay, thank you, Jua. Does that cutscene always have that outfit? Yes, it does, because that's when we get it. The fake sky is so big. Yes. So, can we not see the fake sky from this side? Is it like a one-way thing? Just sitting down next to Columbina before you pull. Understood. Because new outfits are also supposed to be the matching one to the Abyss siblings. Yes. So we get the outfit during the cutscene. He goes into the ship and pulls it out and says, "This is the one that matches my sister's. She always preferred this set." So like there is a reason why they match each other's, and it's so cool. Part of a set, and the set is one that Lumina likes more. Yes.
Like I said, this is not the end. I don't believe there has to be an ending.
Oh, there's a lot of options. Oh, she's the end of Archon Quest question holder. Okay. What are your future plans?
Once things settle down in Notcry, I'd like to explore the world beyond Snezhnaya.
Okay, Snezhnaya is going to be our next question then.
You've told me so many stories about the other places you've been to, and all the friends you've made there. I'm curious to visit those nations and see them for myself. It would also help me learn more about the journey that has made you into the person you are today.
Could you tell me a little bit about Snezhnaya?
Oh, is that your next destination?
It will be now.
Most people would probably tell you to pack some warm clothes. But I experience things differently than most people, so I can't know how cold it is.
Okay.
In fact, it is home to quite a wondrous heat source. I think they call it Kreshnik's torch. Every city in Snezhnaya is built around one of those.
Interesting. Okay, so like, do you get sheer cold when you're not in a town or a city? But like the moment you enter city limits, it starts like fading away because they've got a Kreshnik's torch?
I sensed the energy it gave off as I was passing by on a railway train.
Okay, so they do have
It
trains.
felt grand and distant.
That's what you're assuming? That's what I'm thinking. Ah, that's interesting.
I also recommend the Korolievsky troupe in Snezhnograd.
Ooh.
They give performances quite regularly, and entry was free for Harbingers. I liked them a lot.
Alright, so Harbingers and Fatui are the next question then. Tell me more about the Fatui.
There's Regrator, the Rooster, and the Jester. Between them, they control a lot of what happens in Snezhnaya, but I could never wrap my head around how exactly power is split between them. I just know they are each responsible for many specific domains. I noticed that the Rooster and Regrator often appear to get along on the surface, while working against each other in secret. And theirs is not a friendly rivalry. But I wasn't particularly interested, so I tended to keep my distance. Now that I think about it, the term Mistelton often seemed to come up in connection with Project Stuja.
Okay, Project Stuja is one we heard about as well. Is that the one that revolved around the Traveler? What do you know about the Tsaritsa?
Ice cold and sharp. Crystal clear in some ways, yet profoundly unfathomable in others. Like the thick layer of ice on top of a frozen lake. That's just the impression that Tsaritsa gives me. I was never able to glimpse what truly lies beneath that icy exterior.
If she couldn't get a glimpse of what was behind that facade or whatever, either that's a very emotionally complex character, or a very base character who that's just who she is, or she is really good or powerful enough to hide her emotions from Columbina, who is an actual deity.
In fact, I don't think the people of Snezhnaya even know what kind of power their god wields. Maybe that's because the Tsaritsa herself has never acknowledged, nor accepted that power.
Interesting. Okay. That's all the questions I have for now.
Okay. As you continue on your journey, don't forget to gaze up at the moon once in a while. It is, after all, no longer an illusion. It shall cast down its true moonlight, connecting us in truth.
Oh, why is he, leaning towards her? That's not just me, right? It looks like he's, leaning towards her. There must have been something with, how the cutscene loaded. Or how it unloaded. Hang on, so if I sit... There it is, okay. Time to save some time for a short cutscene after leaving through the portal. Ooh, okay. Well, hopefully we get her soon then. Very little is currently known about Project Stuja. Following the events of Fontaine's Archon quest, Pantalone and Pulcinella decide to have Arlecchino and the House of the Hearth take the spotlight in the project. However, she and her members... That's right, that's when she mentioned it. In the project. Suspect that it's a ploy to keep their growing influence in check. Something they prepared for in order to catch Pulcinella and Pantalone off guard, while after removing their weakest members to prevent themselves from getting exploited. Not relevant and off topic, if we do ignore the following. Get really into a media, you go on AO3 just to look at the tags and summarize to see what the current fan people are like, and also just sometimes because the tags are just funny. And want to guess the plot of what you just stumbled across? I don't know. If it's not Genshin related, I don't know if I have the mental bandwidth to figure it out. If it's not Genshin related, it's probably DC or Star Trek, if you're bringing it up. I don't know. The plot of... I don't know. Brain is got only one track right now. It also sucks that we cannot take pictures here. Oh man. Okay, well, we're doing wishes next to Columbina. We are at 15 pity. We are on a 50-50, but that's not going to stop us. We just went through one of the best parts of the Archon quest, I think, in my opinion. We're getting Columbina right now. Okay, well, not right now, but you know what I mean. That's 25. Oh, hi, Mika. The Doctor Who, Chameleon Arch. Oh, changes DNA to human, and the human is Kakashi from Naruto. Wait, that's silly. I kind of like that, but that's silly. Watching whilst doing a sketch of the emote. Jingle, jingle. Columbina, jingle, jingle. Yes, okay, 25. So this is 25 to 35. Oh, come on, please. Hi, Sethos. Wait. Oh, we had a fully... we had a C6 Sethos. 35 to 45. Please. Please, early. Please, early. No. 45 to 55. Please. 65. I hate this, but I'm glad that I had all these wishes anyways. 65 to 75. This takes us right up to soft kitty. Yeah, look at that. If I do a single pull right here, if I do a single pull and I get Columbina, or a 5-star in general, I'm gonna riot. Alright. Right here. No, I know it's no early. It sucks. This game hates me. I don't know why. I love this game so much. Is it punishing me for being a Noelle main? Do people just really not like Noelle that much that it's just now punishing me because I'm a Noelle main? I love this game so much. The story, the art, the music, the exploration. Why does it punish me? I'm doing a single pull right now just to prove a point. Okay. That's 76. We're just gonna do singles for a moment to get to 80. Or whatever. 77? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. 77. 78. You need to balance every other streamer's luck? I guess so. I fell so they could run, or however the saying goes. Was that 78? 79. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. Okay. We're on a guarantee now. We're at 0 pity, so now we can do 10 pulls again. Yeah. Double official. Blows up with mine. Ether, she's literally right next to you. What do you mean you got Tia? Oh my gosh. Okay, 10, 20. Early though, right? Surely? Early. Because we went all the way to 79. That's 20. 30. Are you kidding me? $30. 40. This game hates me. This game hates me. What did I ever do to deserve this? 50. Oh! Okay, so 40. 41. 42. 43. 4. 5.
You can call me Columbina, or Kutar, or Moon Goddess. Whatever you prefer. I'm used to having many names. The moon's blessing is yours, whenever you might find yourself in need.
Hi, Columbina. It's not your fault. I don't blame you. I blame what is essentially the Celestia of the game, I suppose. Like, that's what's going on here. My gosh. Kakashi, Obito, don't know who that is. I know of Obito. The Master Doctor, isn't the Master also Chameleon arts into Obito? What is that story, Lynn? Thought 30 was gonna be it. 50? Oh my gosh. Oh la la indeed. Yep, okay. It took a while, but we got Columbina. I forgot the number already. Let's figure this out. Hang on. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got her at 46 then. that's early, but it's early on a guarantee. And we got a very late 5-star on the 50/50. So ultimately, this was really bad luck. This was horrible luck. Why is her splash art the whole screen? Because she deserves it. Too late for you to change your travel to Lumine temporarily. Sent the screenshot on Steam if curious. I'll check it out later. Thank you, Lynn. Know how it is. Will do. Okay. That was 4 pity, right? Let me put... Yeah, that was 1. That was 4. So let's do 1 here. To make the pity 5. Alright. We will do the ineffable next stream. Just so I can have a little bit of here. I need to get that number off my screen real quick. Hello. Perfect. So we're at 5. We're at 5. So we'll be at 15 next time. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. Alright. More official. Yes, we have oh, I can't. Can I see my characters at all? Man, that's a really cool outfit. He looks so dapper. Let's see, who... Yeah, hi Dia. Yes, hi. I did pull for Dia before she became a standard character. I shouldn't be mad. I'm mad that it was a very late... What was it, 79? I think it was 79. Oh, shoot. It's not Dia's fault. But the game just hates me. Aoife, I forgot we got an Aoife from that too. The C5 Aoife. And then who else? Mika. C1 Mika. I think that was all. Because Fisher was full. Sethos was also... Yep, C6 as well. Okay. Look at her constellation. It's got the dove. It's got her, her Fatui Harbinger dove. Oh my gosh. Okay. Real quick, we need to get her up to a decent level. And here's some voice lines.
By the eternal moon, the tides shall surge.
Oh, we're out of... Okay. We need to get more of those. And that's from those. Okay. Oh my gosh. Why does this game hate me? I give nothing but love and money to this game. Why does it hate me? He deserves mid-drift. Into the portal. Trust you want to pay attention. Okay. Let's leave the portal. Thank you, Columbina. Appreciate you. Where's the portal? Oh, can we take fall damage here? I don't think we can. Oh, okay. This way. Return to Tevat. Can we... Okay, jumping is actually slowing us down. Okay. In fact, didn't play after Natlin. Wait. Oh, official mains unite. You can see that she doesn't have a vision, and what she hasn't said was why I asked to avoid looking at the stat screen until you got this far. Oh, wait. What does she have? Or what does it say, rather? Triloon Authority, I bet, right? Oh, it just doesn't. Constellation unknown. Interesting. Power unknown. Alright. Here we go. Hello? Hello? There we go. Need to finish Archon Quest for it to say. Interesting. Because of the L word? Avoid that specifically? I don't look at leaks! I don't look at leaks or spoilers! Why does the game hate me? Should we turn to Tevat now? Yes. Check that after the cutscene? Okay. Oh, I would love to stay with Columbina for a little longer, but we should probably head back. Alright. Paying attention.
To Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Leak isn't the L word that you don't say on your own stream? Oh, I don't know then.
This preamble is such a pain to write. It's probably high time we got rid of this acting business.
Is she becoming actual Grandmaster?
I trust that Dern has updated you all on recent events. Hope we didn't worry you too much. The good news is, we managed to come together and put a stop to the Doctor's evil schemes. With that, I think it's safe to say that Notcry is finally out of the woods. As for the Fatui, not counting the Damselette, aka the Moon Goddess, who has left their organization, we found ourselves allied in this instance with both the Knave and Marionette.
May she rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Hmm.
As ever, we find ourselves better off for making friends rather than enemies. But until we can ascertain the Tsaritsa's true intentions, the future remains uncertain. In a short while... Wait. How am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in the letter that I'm heading home? Well, that would be a huge waste. Okay, got it. I will begin sending the expeditionary team back home in waves. I'm sure they'll be able to answer any questions you still have. I hope they won't gloss over the details of my many heroic deeds. But if they do, I'm sure it'll be because they're just too exhausted from the long journey. I think of Mondstadt daily. Please give everyone my best regards. P.S. The honorary knight went above and beyond this time. Are there any other honors we can give him? I'll leave it with you.
Nice.
P.P.S. Please be extra nice to Klee for the foreseeable future. I cashed in on the last favor that the Hexen Circle owed us, so we need to earn some more goodwill. If there's any serious problems, feel free to stick me in solitary confinement when I get back. I'll do the time for her.
That's cute. That's awesome.
Whew. And that, as they say, is all she wrote. End of an era. And with the moon shining down brighter than ever, I think everyone is going to sleep well tonight.
There's a cloud in the way. I don't like this. Oh. Hang on. No. No. That's not how we do things here. That's not how that's supposed to end. Oh, but there's the moon. Wait. It doesn't look different, though. Is it because of what we just saw? Sorry, I couldn't let a second end screen get through to Tori's simulation. What? There's totally nothing wrong here. I think that's not what the moon should look like right now. I think that the moon is... Wait, is there another moon in the sky, actually? I don't think so. I don't think the moon's supposed to look like that. That looks like a normal moon, right? That does not look like our rainbow ice cream moon. Can I zoom in with the camera? Wait. Oh, right. That's not a rainbow ice cream moon, I don't think. Unless... No, maybe it kind of is. It's kind of swirly. I don't know. I feel like that's not right. I can't tell. Okay. Well... Oh, cool. And... Insight rewards. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Wait. Wait! We can ascend her again! And we get 500 primos for our troubles, I guess. Thank you. Sure. I'm still mad that the game took so long to get us there.
By the frost moon, the night shall be illuminated.
Wait, that's such a cute idol. Oh wait, can we level her up? Oh, we can level her up. Okay, can we ascend again? We can! How many times can we ascend with the rewards? Okay, nothing to say there. And then, okay, that's where it stops. So I'll have to do some more farming to get her past that. Remember the word that Nightbot kept stopping you from saying when you only had good intentions? I don't. I actually really don't, Annie. Got work tomorrow. Have a good one. Sounds good. Thanks for hanging out, Cryo. I appreciate it. Anyways, you can check that vision thing now for Columbina. Oh, okay. Alright, we can also grab this. Yep, Trilunar Convergence. Constellation Columbina Hyposelenia. She's her own constellation. That's so cool. And then Trilunar Convergence. Nice. Alright, what can we do with talents? Actually, what's the... skill, burst, normal. Makes sense. We've got plenty of these, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright, that's where we end with that one. Ah, my goodness. Okay, so next time, we'll do Inefa pulls at the Krumkake craft shop. With Aino in the party. Alright, I still have many questions about the ending there. I guess I'm gonna start watching lore and theory videos again. Now that I won't get any spoilers. Alright, let's... What is this? Oh, cool. Right, thanks. Let's go over here, just to get back to this. Oh no, not again. I think I see what it was. Yeah. John, congrats. You found one of the top number redacted male names. Congrats, Lynn. Imagine your name is John and your astrology sign is the John. That's the life Columbina lives. It was too fun. That is hilarious, actually. Your name is John. Your constellation name is John. Amazing. Okay. Oh, wait. Also, Archon Quest rewards right here. Just a little extra. Oh, wait. We've got two. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. To the moon. True moon. Okay. Interesting. Right. Wait, huh? Is it at the top? I see. Okay, that's fair. So we got the outfit. Where is she? There she is. We'll just do this for a little bit. Noel's never getting fully replaced. We'll just do this for a little bit. Do I have any name cards that kind of match? There's this one, which is kind of nice. Not the Skirk one. That one's also... These ones are really cute. Ooh, wait. That one actually looks really good. I think this is... Yeah, this is a Battle Pass one. And that is a Scoffier's. We'll do this one. Alright. That looks pretty cool. It's a little too colorful for what I think. I was hoping for something more pale and pastel, but it'll be fine for now. The word indicating something that goes in your favor. Oh, I think I see. I don't know why. I don't know. Note one thing. You can visit the new area. Just do your best to avoid the start of the quest. Wind-stirred ripples and the city of Pyramida. Stay away at all costs. Take as wide a path as possible. Otherwise, have fun. Pretty difficult to accidentally start quests. Assuming you don't go to the new hangout areas. I will avoid the new area just to be safe. I don't have a burning need to go there for anything. At least in my own world. I think Columbina's mats are there, so I'll have to go to other worlds to farm it for now. Finally home from work. How's the questing going? We actually finished. We finished the questing. Welcome home, by the way. Hope work went well. We finished the quest. We got Columbina early after losing the 50-50 late. That's the life that I live. We got her at... who remembers what the number was? 46? Or 36? No, 46, I think. We got her at 46, but we lost the 50-50 at 79. So... That's just my luck for some reason. The game's trying to get me to stop pulling for characters, I guess. I don't know. Where do we pull her? Curious to see the spot you had mentioned. I pulled for Columbina on the moon. Now, thinking about it, I don't know if maybe there was something to do with the gravity there that prevented us from... I don't know. I'm not going to make excuses. All I'm going to say is it was ridiculous. That was really stupid. It was really dumb, really unfortunate, but we have Columbina, so we're happy. I didn't spend money on her is the important thing right now. I'm hoping to keep that as the case for Inefa as well. I don't want this to go down the same way that Zenless did. I'm still traumatized by that. Did you finish the quest? I did finish the quest, yes. Or did the quest finish you? Wait. Thinking that was the spot? Yes. Yep, it was so cool. So I think I may have seen a video that said how to get to this one spot, and I think they were talking about the moon. I can now go and safely check, but if it's what I think it is, Musashi found a way to get back to the moon. So I'm gonna look into that, because it'd be really cool to just be able to go back there, at least before it gets patched, if it ever gets patched. But we'll see. Alright, and with that, we're... hang on, where is she? Also, did I... No, I see. I need to clear that notification. Oh, actually, since we've got this outfit on him, we can change his wind glider. Ooh, that actually looks really good on him. Those would look better on Columbina. I think we're gonna go with... Yeah, we're gonna go with the dragon spine wings. That's pretty sick. Okay. I'll work on building Columbina as I can. You know, we'll see. But, that's such a cute idle animation. With Luonatar as well, even though I don't think Luonatar canonically exists anymore, right? But that's still so cute. That's sweet. Oh. Okay. So yeah, I'll work on that. We'll do enough pulls next time. Oh, next time being tomorrow. I'm gonna do a stream tomorrow. I forgot.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea?
Welcome to Steel Hair Mask Your World. Thank you so much, Ten. I appreciate that.
1 cube or 2.
Alright, let's alright, that's not applicable. Need to sleep like Columbina. Thank you so much, Orchid. I appreciate it. And thanks for hanging out. Get some good rest, my friend, okay? And stay warm and cozy. Next time, attempt to get Noel to continue to ignore the new area in favor of a Fontaine quest. Right. There's a new Fontaine quest. Thank you for the tuck for Orchid 10. Alright, let's find someone to raid. Who is live that we can say hi to? Maybe a new person. Perhaps a new person? Maybe a new person? Let's see. Yep, there are a lot of people doing Genshin today. Surprisingly. Alright, what about people that we know? Who is online that we know? Alright, let's see if we can find a new person who's also doing Genshin. I'm just going through like people who are also doing Genshin who are about the same size as our community. Oh, this person's doing a Natlin quest with Dainsleif. Interesting. Alright, who else is here though? Does anyone know any Genshin streamers who are live right now? What's this person like? Let me see. Interesting. That's a lot of stuff going on stream. How about this one? so they said they're doing new team practice. They're working on team comps. I don't know. I'm trying to find. It's hard to find new people. You know. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, this person's streaming Star Rail, but in the Genshin category. Interesting. Hmm. Okay, that person's doing the Torre battle, I think. I don't know. Okay, well, I don't want to spend too long trying to find a new person and have to like figure out. So maybe we just raid a friend. Oh wait, hang on. This person's doing Stygian. Why don't we go say hi to them? Let me see. Let me check out their vibes. Um. All right. Let's see. Maybe not. I don't know. This is difficult. Let me see. What? It's a gamble. Like when saw your stream went eyeball and then clicked. It's been 10 seconds. Oh, you have to do. After. I don't mean to do two chess games at the same time. 10. It's because I clicked the thing, and then I don't know if it went through or not. So I click it again, and it just sends two. So that's my bad. But yeah. All right. How about? Oh wait, hang on. I just saw. Who was that? Where did they go? Where did they go? I like scrolled all the way back to the top, and now I missed it. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right. Well, back to the top. Let's see. Oh. Oh, Kitsu's live. Let's go raid Kitsu. Post premiere. She did Valor premiere. She's on the premiere team that I'm on. Break time eating McDonald's. Alright, yeah, let's go raid Kitsu. And she loves Columbina. So let's make it a Columbina raid. Before I pop the raid. We're cooked in both our current games. Oh no. So let's actually do a hang on. I wanna do crescent moon emoji. Alright. Moon raid, yes. How about this? Does this look good? Eye and moon. We could do the eye and the moon. Okay, where's the eye emote then? So okay, so like this. Thank you, Jua. How's that? Perfect. All right, let's go say hi to Kitsu. What's she doing right now? Oh, she's doing Arknights. So everyone's doing Arknights. Alrighty. Thank you again for everyone hanging out and crying through the Ark Conquest with me. I appreciate you all for being here. I will see you guys tomorrow for the bonus stream. We'll be doing Ineffabulls and maybe Fontaine World Quest. We'll do stuff. We'll figure it out, but definitely Ineffabulls. Thank you, Mochi. Appreciate it. Good night. Thank you, Ten, Lin. Yeah, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are. Take care. Bye.